Welcome back.
Let's retcon that.
Yeah, so welcome back. I have just remembered to start recording again for part two. So the what was missed is that two griffins just swooped down, and the scouts pointed them out as they came down and attacked Gilbert. And so now we've rolled attacks against Gilbert from the griffins, who have
And
Do they
decided to
seem
join the fray.
and
do they
now
seem
for
aligned with the goblins?
You can't tell yet, but
and,
perhaps.
and now for my question for the recording. Is there a beacon claw attacks piercing damage? So I need to know for my armor you gave
Yeah,
me.
the beak is piercing. The claws
Beak
are
is
slashing.
piercing. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, but the beak does hit even with my +1 for piercing.
Okay, take 7.
7 damage. Okay. All
Uh,
right, my dogs are bad. The wolves are about to attack us again, so I'm going to go mute here.
Okay, thank you. Oh man. The other griffin is gonna come down at you, Alex, and
Okay.
he is gonna make some attacks against you.
All right. Miss.
Okay. I first
they
have
are.
to say this 7 wouldn't seem so daunting if somebody didn't shoot me in the butt already.
Actually,
Okay,
It wasn't
Wendy-
my fault.
the 21 hits.
okay. Take 9 slashing damage,
Okay.
Totally was my fault.
and then you watch as they fly up and around, and they're in the air where they are now, but they're in the air, like let's say 20 feet. They're significantly
So he
above
comes
you.
down to strike, then flies up.
Exactly.
Is
It's a very smart bird.
is it Can you not take attacks of opportunity against them, or?
Yeah, you would be able to do that. Go ahead. It doesn't have flyby.
16.
Hit. Yep.
And I'll jump 1 smite into it.
Okay.
Does Wesley's inadvertent hit on Gilbert make him snore a little less?
So 14
Maybe.
damage total.
Okay. So it takes 14 damage as it runs away, and you hear it squawk out in pain. Gilbert, would you like to make an attack of opportunity against the one that's decided to leave your range?
Yes, I would.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm going to leave my thing off mute here
That's
until
okay.
I get done
That's
attacking.
all right.
Here's Lance. Ah, dang it. Of course. I want the 26, dang it.
No such luck. All right. So you miss as it flies away,
Oh, darn it.
circling overhead.
So the misfire on his ass doesn't light metaphorical fire under his ass. So he has advantage.
Calm down. Goblin scout. You at this point you see the bows come out. One of them is aimed towards you, Alex.
Okay.
Let's see. 10 and 5. Let's.
Both miss.
I'm gonna roll a GM dice here. Okay. So this second one's gonna shoot down. What was it? The third one. So as it shoots out at you, Alex. Oh, that's this one. My
Okay.
bad. Its arrow, like it slips on the rock near the ledge here, and the arrow looses and hits its friend here. As it also, so it hits his friend straight in the neck, kills him, and he
Damn.
falls down, taking some damage.
Jerry was a dick anyway.
Oh man, taking max damage. So he hits his friend. He's now prone over here. Got less good shot on everybody, and he's feeling real bad. But he's still got his bow. His bow's intact. He just clearly messed up his entire deal, though. The other
Okay,
two goblins.
But a double 1. Does he shoot one of his compatriots?
He did.
Okay.
I just did that. Pay attention.
My bad.
You're killing me. I know you're schwasty on your whiskey or whatever it is you're drinking, but goddamn, pay attention. All right,
I'm trying.
I believe
Okay.
you. Okay, so the Goblin Scout in the tower, there's 2 of them, and one of them is gonna take shots at Thrust, and one of them is gonna take shots at Wesley. Okay. First one.
Okay.
First two are thrusts.
Wait to micromanage the drunk guy. Okay.
No, that's because the griffin is like overhead of Gilbert, right? Kind of obscuring him, and Gilbert's kind of tight against the cliff. But you're much easier to see, as well as thrust.
The first one is towards thrust.
Yes, that's correct.
His AC is 17.
Yeah, he's gonna take some fucking damage.
Oh, both hit.
Yeah, 14. So thrust takes 14 as 2 arrows hit him, going right through his armor. That's probably a lot for him. Do you want me to do his HP, or do you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
I got me a calculator here. I'm a professional.
Okay, good. And the other 2 are going to be aimed at Wesley. All right, Wesley, what's your AC?
No, that's thrust. Wesley is at 16.
16.
So 1 hit.
How do you get 16? Just curious.
16 is based off of 4 decks
Oh, you have 4 decks. Okay.
plus 2
For
for
armor.
assuming studded leather,
Yeah, I think.
which would be a +2.
Yeah, I think that's +2.
Plus 1 versus missile, which would make it a 17.
Okay, so one of these hits, the other one does not, and you
Okay.
take 5 damage.
All right, 5. Okay.
Okay, so now we've got a wielder who can't do much of anything, honestly. So he's gonna exit the tower here. Where is the tallest part of the tower? That's the question. I think it's here. 1, 10, 15, 25, 30. Let me make sure I know the correct. Yep, speed. Boom. 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so it runs to there. And that's its whole go. Actually, unless, let me double check that this is a full action spell. Yeah, I don't think he has any bonus action spells. No, maybe no. That's a bonus action. He casts a spell on his weapon, which you can't tell what it is, but he's cast it on his weapon, and you see his weapon glow if you're within sight of him.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Glowing weapon.
And Gilbert, it's your go. You've got a griffin,
All
but,
right.
but he's 20 feet above you.
20 feet above me. Okay, that was my first question. Okay, so even though, okay, this is what I was going to do anyway. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gets to here, he sees the guys out there, so he's going to go for him and stay out of the tower.
Okay.
25, 30. And he's going to attack the, oh, that's that, wielder, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm going to attack the wielder.
Okay.
Charging through, they're going, ah!
Okay.
17?
Yeah, that is probably gonna hit. Let me double check. Yeah, that's a hit.
16. Max damage.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I like those memes on my rolling things.
Memes. Oh my god. Okay.
Maybe. Oh, and as a bonus action, I want to use second wind to do some healing.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ooh, nice, max.
Where do you see that?
Yes, the wound that Wesley gave me
Oh,
is
there it is.
starting to feel a whole lot better.
Damn. All right. There's a wolf that has decided it's going to creep back over, but it's just watching. It's not
Oh, okay. I
It's
thought it was going to attack or something.
not doing anything. It's kind of going up to its dire wolf friend and hiding with it.
See the conversation now. Our new masters are dying. Should we stay? No, we should run.
Snuffles, what should we do? Hide. Hide, my child.
Okay. I love how he gave the wolf like a high pitched voice, like he's like a really nice guy, he just has
whoops.
a bad rep.
He's got bashful testicles. It is my turn. Okay. And the griffin is high up in the air right now. Okay. I will use an action to lay on hands myself for 15 hit points. Actually, 19.
Okay. God, you guys have so much health.
We're
This
we're
is my
doing
jam.
good.
Alrighty. So you've healed yourself up. You've got a bugbear holding a javelin in front of you and a griffin
Yep.
circling overhead.
Just going to prepare my shield and get ready.
So you're taking dodge?
No, lay on hands was my action.
Oh, I didn't even
No.
realize that was an action.
They
Okay.
get straight rolls this turn.
Oh man.
Oh,
Alright.
nice.
At this point, the dire wolf. Let's make a con save. How does that sound?
Yeah.
See if he survives the poison.
So I've done the damage for the poison already. It's just a question of whether he's starting to feel better or not. Ooh, okay. So
Ooh.
he's feeling better now, and decides that, now is the time to do something. So he saw you run up here, and he's gonna do the same himself, and make an attack against you, Gilbert.
No. All right, good. You said Gilbert, not Peachy.
Let's do a 50-50 shot here.
I had to say
between-
something, right?
All right, so that's gonna be Poochie, and
Ah!
he's
I
gonna.
thought-
He only gets one
thought it was gonna be
attack.
me.
15.
15 does hit, just barely makes it.
All right, it's gonna do a ton of damage.
11?
11 damage.
Right, that brings. I had 15, so now Peachy has 4 health.
Okay, and it needs to make a DC 13 Strength saving throw.
Which check? Somebody put something in front. Hold on. Strength. Okay.
Strength.
Let's
See how Poochie does.
So just click on strength because they didn't really give him any saving throws. So just click on strength.
Correct. Okay, so Poochie fails, and you are thrown from Poochie. So you are now off of Poochie. Poochie is prone, and you are also prone.
Okay. Well, hold on. I think since I'm a cavalier, I get a type of save for
Okay.
being thrown off of Peachy. Hold on for a minute.
Okay, you figure
Once
that
it,
out, and we'll keep moving on, and you can figure it out.
It says if you fall off your mount and descend no more than 10 feet, you can land on your feet if you're not incapacitated.
Okay,
How
then-
far was that thrown?
Yeah, you're good. You would be
Okay.
not thrown that far. So, I don't have a Poochie token at the moment. Let me grab one
Hold on.
here.
I have one. Hold on.
No, I got it. It's in characters.
Because I think you hooked it to my Peachy character sheet.
Close enough, anyways. So you're gonna be here, and he's here. Make sense?
Okay.
And he's
Yeah,
prone, and you're not. Oh, that's what I want. All right, cool. Direwolf does tons of damage. What is this? Oh, all right. Lyra, everything is going to shit. What are you gonna do?
Indeed it is.
Oh, as a free action, can I yell, "Thrust, heal Poochie"? That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Lyra.
No, there's no way I can do that.
Of course you can. We believe in you, Lyra. We believe in you.
I don't have enough movement, or else I'd do it.
Ah. Well, you
Do
see
it
that
anyway.
that big dire wolf? It's no longer our friend.
Yeah, I was hoping to move close enough to it to speak with it, but I don't think I can. I'd have to read how... Because I don't want to kill a wolf if I don't have to.
It's only 30 feet away, not counting the height.
Yeah, it's like
How far-
35 feet.
Yeah. I think it's a 30-foot spell, isn't it?
You probably could.
I'm
Move.
looking right now. It doesn't seem to have a thing that tells you how far it is.
How far? What is?
If speak with animals range. Like how, or just speaking in general, how far that would be.
I
Because there's like a
think-
cliff right here, so it'd be higher than the 30 feet.
You can move.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So you can speak with the animal, but its ability to comprehend and verbally communicate is limited. Its knowledge and awareness maybe is limited by their intelligence, with a minimum. But at a minimum, beasts
Its
can give you
range is just
information about
self.
nearby locations
Yeah.
and monsters, including
You
whatever
would
they
just
can
target
perceive.
yourself so you could speak with animals for 10 minutes, and then you
You
speak
would
with
speak.
the animals. It doesn't really have a range.
Right.
Outside of the range of how far you could.
And you would be
project
able to
your
hear
voice.
somebody 35 feet, like, as long as you're speaking loudly.
So it would be able to comprehend me, right?
Yeah, but the question
If
is
I
how much
was-
it could communicate back, and how much
well, I
it
don't
can comprehend.
particularly. I don't want it to communicate back. I kind
You
of
basically
want.
just have to do very simple ideas.
Yeah.
I think
Yo,
you're-
they're
yeah.
feeding you poison foxes.
No.
We feed you like real, like good stuff.
I don't know if he would have the concept of being poisoned.
Mm-mm.
You feel like
I don't
shit
think
right
so.
now.
You
Anyway,
should-
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals, and I'm going to. How am I gonna do this? I'm trying to think of a simple way of telling it just to back off, to stand down, and that we won't hurt it.
You should give it a picture of you hugging it and taking care of it. Do like a montage moment of like caring for it, brushing out its fur, feeding it, that type of stuff.
You could pull out, like, a-
Speaking.
I mean, what you just
could
said
pull
is
out,
pretty
like-
close.
You could pull out like a piece of meat and be like, "We feed you, you no fight us."
That's a decent idea. Yeah, I'll pull out one of the panther rations.
And you could show next that he's a cat friend, then you're friends of animals.
Okay, just
I'm
tell me
gonna-
what you want to do.
I want to take the panther ration out
Okay.
and ask it to stand down and not hurt us, and we won't hurt it. And kind of offer him the food.
Would that be like an animal handling or persuasion now?
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
don't know.
question. You know what? You never
I
get to
know
roll
there's a
animal
check, but
handling.
I don't know.
You never get to roll animal handling. No one ever gets to roll it, so roll it.
Roll animal handling.
I
Yeah.
rolled
Does she-
before.
Does she get advantage for talking to it?
I mean, sure. So
It doesn't really matter.
yeah, so you're talking to it, and it like turns its head and looks down at you, and it's like surprised that it can like understand what you're saying. And it like looks down, sees the meat, and let's see. I'm gonna make a contested roll here. I suppose it would be like,
Insight?
yeah, is insight wisdom or intelligence?
Insight's wisdom.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm being completely honest with this. Like, I want to cherish this.
Okay. So it reads you. It thinks that you're cool, and it looks like it's calmed down a bit. And also your other wolf friend over here can hear you as well, and it gleams that you're probably doing pretty. You're probably not lying, as far as it can tell. And your speech was simple enough that it should be able to understand, as well as the fact that you're holding a piece of meat.
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't want to kill animals. I don't have
But
to.
but my question is, are you telling anybody else not to kill it because Gilbert's kind of ticked off right now.
I mean, she just said it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that it works for, like, I'm pretty sure you both hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Wesley, I believe it is your go.
Okay.
Unless
I
Lyra has
have
anything else she's
already
trying to do.
used my action to unjam my gun. Pretty sure this is the action, but I'm double checking.
It's an action,
It
and
is an action.
yeah, so that's your action this turn.
Shit. Where should I go? I'll take cover right here. And that should be his turn.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
One action to unjam his gun and a movement.
Okay. There's one goblin left, and it takes a pot shot at you, Alex. Actually, yeah, it would be you.
Okay.
Oh, it actually
That hits.
Oh, ouch.
10 damage.
Okay.
All right. I think that's the only goblin alive. Thrust. Oh, also this
All right,
is,
thrust.
this needed to be
Okay. Oh shit. I completely forgot what I planned for thrust. And the page is loading slow. Okay. Initial. Okay. He's going to use Healing Word on. Oh no, it's a 60-foot radius. He is way out of range, I believe. All right, he's gonna move 10 feet.
Okay.
Cast Healing Word on
Poo-poo.
his buddy Alex.
Is he within 60 feet now?
I think he is.
Everybody gets out their rulers.
Level 1.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's Poochie's HP at? Just out of curiosity.
4. That's why. That's why I yelled to heal Poochie.
Okay.
I honestly feel like a dick now.
Thanks, Thrust.
All right.
Well, if Poochie goes down, I guess I'm taking everything on Earth with it.
Okay. Anything else? Thrust.
He has an action. Still has one second level spell. I hate doing these calls when I'm Jaegering.
But you
What's-
do them
what's the
so
call?
well.
Thrust. He runs up to the griffin. It's at
Griffin's 20
it's
feet in
at
the air.
ground. Oh, never mind. All right.
Never mind.
Come on, guys. I'm not a DM. He is. I look for the cheese.
I know you do. You always look for the cheese.
I swear you're part mouse.
Yeah.
Every
I
you're
know.
part
I know. I'm cheesers.
mouse. Yes, you're part cheesers.
Can I do a perception check with thrust
Okay.
to see if these things seem to respond only to like auditory commands, or if I think they could be mounted?
Who?
Griffins.
The Griffins. Okay. Okay.
Well, at least now, Gilbert, you only have to worry about the
Yes,
the
that's very
wielder
true.
hurting. That's what I was
what-
going for.
What kind of check would you like me to make? To
Of course.
see if I can have an unseen servant appear on the back of the griffin and control it.
I don't think Unseen
Unseen
Servants
Servants
have that much power.
Yeah. Yeah, Unseen Servants are really weak. I don't think
They
it
can't
could
do
do a
much.
task that complicated.
No, it's enough to be able to squeed aside or direct ahead.
I don't know. That's a griffin head.
There's no way.
Well, you're
dude.
not like, hey, motherfucker, look that way. You're like, hey, I want you to look that way.
I'm just thinking that Unseen Servants are super weak.
Well, I'm trying to use a griffin with an unseen servant to do something, and I'd like a check before I cast it.
Insight.
Oh, he has that with a +2.
As far as you can tell,
Ouch.
you think it might work.
I cast unseen servant.
Okay.
Oh no, that's my Alright, I'm halfway out of first level spells. Cast unseen servant on the griffin, and I try to direct it towards the direwolf.
Okay.
Why?
We're trying to I like that. We're trying to save it, and Tress is trying to kill it.
Link the spell, please.
Oh, okay. Spells.
So I can tell how much bullshit you're about to pull.
It only has a strength of 2.
But to be fair, I mean, if you're riding a horse
Oh,
with
it's
spurs,
it,
you're
it,
going
it appears
strength.
into existence in an
strength.
unoccupied space on the ground within range.
On the ground. God fucking damn it.
Okay.
Do I tell me what happens?
You cast
I mean,
this
like,
spell,
do I
and
do
you're
something
like,
else, or...
you're like, do the thing, and it appears on the ground, and you can feel it staring into your eyes. You can't see it, but you feel it, and it's looking at you
throw
like,
dirt at the wolf.
what the fuck is
Hey,
wrong with
hey.
you?
The fuck
Leave
you
the
doing?
wolf alone.
Okay, so then, here, let's just get a token.
I'm just gonna yell that to Thrust. Leave the wolf alone, because I say to the servant, throw dirt at the wolf.
It's killing Thrust. I mean, it's killing Gilbert right now. Can't let that stand.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna use this token for it. It's a little ghostly token. And so you cast it like here, and then you tell it to go do the wolf thing, and so it gets up to like here.
Free
and throw it-
action. I realize this shit isn't working, and I tell it to pick up worms and throw it at the griffin.
No, you just told it to.
Turn. Okay, no, I don't do that.
All right, see,
Fine.
it throws the dirt at the wolf, and the wolf can't see or tell where this is coming from. Like, it just sees the dirt gets picked up and thrown at it, and it's like, it was looking at Lyra. So the dirt, like, here, let's do an attack roll. What's the d20? 13. AC 14. So it like throws dirt at the wolf. The wolf like moves its head and it just like dodges this attack. Actually, it probably would have advantage because it can't see it, doesn't know it's there. Okay, so it hits it actually. So it hits it directly in the face. The wolf takes this dirt in the face and it's like, you know, momentarily blinded as it like, you know, uses its paw to like clean its face off and like shakes it out. And when it opens its eyes back up, it's like upset, visibly upset. Anything else you want to do?
No, I think I've stepped in enough right now.
Okay, bugbear.
Will's gonna make it so Lyra's gonna kill Thrust. He keeps it up.
We know how Thrust is. You'll have to do some more convincing.
I love the
You lie
unseen
and have other
servant
people
token
attack
there,
shit.
Jim.
Yeah, you like that? I just typed
Yeah.
in ghost and it was a free asset. So thank you, whoever designed this unseen servant token. Bugbear over there gets 18.
Do you mean
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
bear
misses.
or
No,
buggy
it's
bear?
not real Bugbear. Is that a hit?
Aw.
18 misses.
Okay, so he stabs at you with the javelin, and he's like, he's been standing there missing for a really long time, and he's
As the
starting to get
javelin goes
upset.
towards Alex, like the ribbons around his wrist just kind of fan out and catch it before pushing it back towards him.
And he's like, "Rah, rah, rah," and keeps trying to get you with it. Okay.
Oh boy.
Also, I totally forgot that anytime the bugbear hits, it does more damage. Oh, it's included in the attack. All right, never mind. The griffin's turn. So the griffin swoops down at you, and this one's gonna be to Alex.
Alright. 21 and higher hits.
Would you look at that?
Exactly 21.
Take 10 damage.
So okay.
And this time it seems to stay down a little bit closer to the ground as you hit it last time, and it doesn't want that to happen again. So this time it's like on the defensive, so to speak. Like it's down and it's ready for you, rather than like running away and like letting you hit it or whatever. And then this other one is gonna go. Let's roll a save of some kind here. Okay, that's so it jumps at you, Lyra, and it grows for the meat. So it's attempting to get the meat from you, and it's clawing at you at the same time. So the beak attack is going to be used to tell whether or not it gets the meat from you, like if it can hit the meat to like eat it,
Okay.
and the claws are going to be at
Could-
you.
Could she choose to fail the attack and just throw it?
Like,
Yeah, that's a
throw
valid
it in the
question.
air.
That's a valid question. Roll me a dex save.
Okay.
If you
Alright.
pass, you'll get the choice.
If you fail, you lose a hand.
It fails. So I mean,
Oh,
yeah, you
yep.
like you definitely can take that choice to throw it if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the meat up.
Okay, so you throw it like up in the air at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it tries to get it, misses, and it falls onto the ground. It then goes down to the ground and eats the meat, like in one gulp, no problem, and turns.
It sounds like the last person that joined our stream.
I don't know what that means.
I'm looking at you, Howard the Duck.
There was another
Oh, it's
person who
Parker.
joined.
He's been here for a while now, actually.
Parker.
Who?
love you, Parker.
One of my friends.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
a DM
is
for our
he on the,
vampires game.
oh, is
He's
he on
sword
the Twitch
swallower.
stream?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't even have that stream up, so I don't know who's watching.
I don't have
That's
it up
cool.
either, but he.
I
told me.
don't either, which is why I am upset that the DM keeps saying I'm cheesing.
You're
with,
cheeser.
Like way meta. I cheese, but I don't do way meta.
Just enough meta.
Okay, yeah, just enough meta.
Just over the line, man.
All right, Lyra, you're gonna get
So-
some attacks at you.
After she fed it, it's still gonna attack her.
Yeah.
Aw.
So you throw
Ungrateful.
some
My
meat
armor
at
class is 14, so the second one hits.
it. Okay. Take 10 damage.
Yeah.
So it eats the meat and it goes at you like, I want more, and it's so much bigger than you that it just like sees you as prey and goes to and claws at you and strikes out and
Since
rakes your arm.
speak with animals is still up, could I speak with it, or is that like an action?
So I'll let you do it, but on your turn. Cool.
All right.
All right, sweet. That's the Griffin's go of things. They're on the ground this time, and the Goblin Scouts are gonna start shooting. So we're gonna see this one goes to Alex. Up top, it's gonna have to get up first. So it gets up and shoots down at you, Alex.
Okay.
Multi-attack. 20
Miss,
and 19.
miss.
Wow.
Okay, so it unleashes 2 arrows in quick succession, both of which hit the ground right in front of you.
The 19, Alex just kind of swipes away with his shield, hearing it coming towards him. The 20 is blocked by his ribbons.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so you're snatching arrows out of thin air basically. And then let's see, 2 more scouts shooting downwards. So this one's gonna go at, let's see. Ooh, yeah. So one is at Gilbert, one is at, let's do a D3 here. So 1 will be for Poochie, 2 will be for Lyra, 3 will be for Thrust. Okay, 2 is at
Who
Lyra.
gets me?
1 at Lyra and one at Gilbert. 11 and 10 at Gilbert. That's obviously
No.
nothing. A 13 and a 12 at Lyra. I believe those also miss. Okay. So that's the scouts. The wielder comes now that it's down and in front of everybody. It actually has a spell it can use for once. So the wielder uses Thunderwave on the 2 of you. Oh, cast at what level? That's a good question. I guess it can cast it at 2nd level. So DC 12 Thunderwave. Let me check the range on it. But it's
a 5. It goes 5 feet in each direction, adjacent to you.
okay. So it's gonna have to move closer.
Yes. There you go. Okay.
So I thought it was a 15-foot cube originating, meaning like from the side it was from you. But that makes much more sense now that you've said it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's used, I think, to help keep people away from me, because I think it also pushes you away, right?
It does.
Yeah. If you fail I think, con save, it pushes you. 10
All right,
feet.
so con save at 12 from me and Poochie.
Yep.
All right, let's do Poochie first. There. Oh, he has somebody. He has a +1 con.
Okay.
All right.
So Poochie succeeds, obviously, but he
All
still
right.
takes half damage. So he's now gonna take
Yep.
8.
I take 8. No,
No.
I take 4 damage, so he is unconscious.
Yeah. So Poochie is now unconscious, and
Yeah. Would you
You
put
also
yeah.
you took 8, Gilbert. He cast it at a higher level for a total of 16.
Oh,
but
I
you
know.
saved, so you
I'm
took
not
8.
done yet.
Yeah.
I haven't done me yet.
Yeah. Okay.
That
so,
was just Poochie.
so Poochie's down right now. I'm marking him with an
Poochie's
X.
down.
But
yeah,
yeah, he's
an X.
he's still gotta roll death saves.
Yeah, I'll just do his death saves for my
On your
sheet
turn,
since they don't
yeah.
do them for him. All right, con saves. There we go.
13.
Just
okay, so,
barely.
yeah. So you take 8, and
Take
you're
8?
not pushed.
All right. There we go. I'm not liking this. People are starting to tick me off.
Okay. That is the Gobbo's turn for now. Gilbert, it is your turn. Pissed off and riled up.
Yes.
Your friend Poochie has just been struck down in front of you.
All right, I'm going to take
Like a
the-
dog.
Like a
I'm
dog.
going to take him like a dog. I like that. Okay, I want to take a 5-foot step, give him a chance to hit me. If he wants to, then I want to attack him with my lance.
Okay. He's gonna definitely take a swing at you.
Okay.
Let me.
Yeah, you didn't say anything, so I didn't know if he was going to take a swing or not.
19.
Ooh.
A 19. What type of actually
Bludgeoning.
wouldn't matter. Bludgeoning. Okay. Guys, so go ahead and roll, because right now, since I'm holding my lance with 2 hands, I don't get the benefit of my shield.
Okay.
4?
Yeah, I
Okay.
believe that's it. It's not that much damage. But hold on, let me double check that there's not another thing. Because he's cast a spell. He's cast this spell on himself here.
Mm,
Yeah, that's all it is.
I think it just increases
it's just
the D8
magic-
and
magic.
allows you to use strength.
Yeah, so that's what it was. That's already what it was. So
Okay.
you're good to go.
Alright, I want to go ahead and attack with my lance. Alright. Yeah, and thrust cast inspiration on me a while ago, so I might use that if I need it. Alright, 16. I hit the last guy with the 16,
Yeah, you
so I'll go ahead and
definitely hit him.
hit him. Okay. 10. Is he still up from all the damage I gave him last time?
Yeah, so he's on like he basically is on his last leg. You've hit him, you've stabbed him, and he's bleeding out at this point. He's like looking down at himself like, ah.
And I just yell like, Poochie!
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
String this guy up by his coin purse, but I can't do that this turn.
Not yet. All right. So the small wolf comes over to you, Lyra, and actually it decides that it's going to hit this griffin for you. It sees.
Aw, you made a friend.
So you've successfully befriended this wolf, and although it is quite meek, it has gathered some courage after seeing its dire wolf friend, which it doesn't really understand the whole dirt thing that just happened, right? Like, it didn't get the same perspective, right? Like, it couldn't see that this thing is happening to its friend, and it certainly doesn't connect it with you, whereas the other wolf didn't see it happen, right? Like, it just like suddenly has dirt in its face, and after it was looking at you, so there's like a difference in their perspectives. So this one seems to be okay with you still, and it's moving to defend you a little bit. From this chimera, or excuse me, griffin. You guys better.
I was
be
like,
thankful it's not a
Chimera, when did we
chimera.
upgrade?
Yeah, no.
I remember when Yuri touched the Chimera one time.
That happened.
I just like I like being able to plunge from the sky in that fight and just deal a massive amount of damage.
That was awesome.
Yuri took an
Yeah, that
attack
was nice.
approach very similar to Gilbert, and it was most effective.
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in the day.
Oh my god, right in the nuts. Okay, so it misses the griffin. And
Okay.
is there anything
Is
else?
Pac- Well, no, he rolls low regardless.
Yeah, but I suppose pack tactics would be a thing.
Yeah, but he rolled shit regardless, but was just trying to think about it.
Yeah, yeah. Good call. All right, Alex, it is your go. You've got shit all around you. People are shooting at you. It's terrible.
Well, Alex is just kind of keeping these guys distracted, so dodge action for primary action, bonus action to do sanctuary.
Okay. So you took dodge and you're doing sanctuary, correct?
Yep.
Cool.
And that is the end of that turn.
So they have to make a wisdom save. And
Yeah, before they attack.
yeah.
If they want to target me, they need to make a wisdom save.
Gotcha. All right. Dire wolf. So the dire wolf has just had dirt thrown in its face, and there's a lot going on around it. So I'm gonna make an intelligence check to see how he feels about this and whether he knows that it wasn't you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I fucked up.
That's okay, man. No worries. You were doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, he has no fucking idea that it wasn't you. So he's gonna. The only thing I can think of is that he's going to like pounce on you, but like there's no room, right? Like he's so big, he's gonna have to like jump over you. So I'm gonna make a dex check to see if he can do this.
So he's jumping on the griffin.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's the griffin's dex check. Excuse me. It's the same modifier. So he takes a jump over you, and here, let me move you to the front. And like protectively, I'm gonna put him like here. Protectively, like tries to shield his wolf friend here from like these other threats. Makes a bite attack against you.
Okay.
Oh,
Against Lyra?
yeah.
Obviously.
It thinks Lyra threw the dirt at it. That's what. So it got a 3 on its intelligence check to discern what's happening with this dirt. All it knows is it sees her, and then it suddenly has like, dirt in its face, and it's like hurting, right? So, bite. Yeah. So it just takes you obviously 9, and you need a DC 13 strength.
Okay.
God damn it. That made shit way more complicated.
Yeah.
Save.
Yeah. So the save is a strength save. Okay. So you're knocked prone at the moment.
Okay.
Oh.
And it was 9 damage.
Oh no.
I'll mark you as
Um,
prone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Skedios is what you should be saying.
Skedios.
All right.
Poochie's down, Lear. Well, Poochie's way down and Lear's just down, but man,
Oh
this is a
shit.
tough
Lear's
battle.
down. Okay.
Well, she's not dead. She's just prone. I'm just saying, like, she's prone and Poochie's down.
But
This
she
is a
still
tough
has
fight.
hit points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I can fix this.
She's
I can
giving you a
fix
lot of
this.
sass, though. I can hear it.
Yeah, because I had it.
She had it in the
perfectly
bag.
Set up.
Whoa, baby.
I really
Save that for
don't want to
Saturday.
hurt it.
Save that
And
for
it might
Saturday.
kill me. So
Another animal handling?
I am going to not stay down, but I'm gonna get up just so that I'm kneeling.
Okay.
And
So I won't count you
You
as prone
could
anymore.
just look at it prone and just look at it and look it down.
Give it those big, saucy, watery eyes, like I'm your friend.
Okay, so you're kneeling.
Bitch, what the fuck you think you're doing?
yeah, I'm kneeling, and I'm going to
you.
tell it that it wasn't me that attacked it, that I'm its friend.
Okay.
And I don't know if it'd be an action to pull out food, because I think my action was to kneel, so I don't
No,
you
no, no.
have-
That's half your movement.
We've
Sorry.
decided it's
Oh,
like,
okay.
it's like
Yeah.
one free object interaction, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna pull out more food and kind of show it that I'm friendly, and that I'm not going to hurt it.
Okay.
And
So,
it's
yeah, give me an
Yeah.
animal handling.
And I'm guessing the Griffin's gonna eat the food first.
It's happened before.
Griffin seems like a pig, you know, like, hey, that's my food.
where's my? There it is.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
So let's make.
Trying to salvage the situation here. I might die, but it's fine.
Okay, it's not really sure what to make of you.
Okay.
It
I
sees
can
the
work with
food
that.
though. It
I
sees the
can work
food
with
though,
that.
so it's
That was a mostly convincing persuasion animal check. So if something else happened, it might believe her.
yeah. It's it's insight roll against her animal handling check. Like she's being persuasive towards it, right? Like in a way, but the wolf isn't really sure how to receive it yet.
Maybe he just doesn't do anything for a turn while he thinks about it.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting at. Is he's not as aggressive now. He's clearly backed off from aggression for the time being.
He's not fully bought into either side right now.
Exactly.
He's just kind of skeptical.
Exactly.
So if someone could just kill the griffin, live, and have 2 new pet friends. So
I
Please.
may need one if Poochie doesn't survive.
Okay. Anything else
I
you'd
mean,
like to
we
do?
have a bunch of So that was one object interaction, right?
Yeah. So you still have an action, and half your movement.
Okay, I'm gonna get up the rest of the way and try and shoot the griffin.
Okay. How are you gonna shoot the griffin while holding food?
I put the food down.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't.
I thought
that's okay.
for sure you were gonna slap the Griffin in the face with it,
Oh my god.
and then
Okay,
feed the
see-
food to the dire wolf.
You reach to your belt, get the food, throw it over your shoulder as you reach for your arrow out of your quiver.
Actually, no, it's the steak that has
It's
has the hidden switchblade in it.
So here's what I'll say happens when you
Okay.
grab the food out. You literally give it to the wolf, who accepts it, but isn't sure what to make of you still.
Mhm.
And then you turn around and take a shot at the griffin with the 23. You hit it.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
Yay. And that's it.
Ooh, that's nice damage.
Okay. Very stressful turn. Wesley,
Yes.
your turn.
All right. I have been carefully planning this turn.
Okay. Execute.
I am shooting Buggy Bear. by.
Oh, the
Out.
bird.
Oh, let me go back to the right screen. I
Okay,
am going
okay.
to burn a grit on this.
All right.
Jesus, it's loading slow. Okay, I have one more grit. I am using a sharpshooter shot. Oh, I get
Booyah.
that one back.
Nice.
Didn't even need it.
If you crit it, you get it back.
20. Yeah, gunslingers get grit on crits and kills.
Ah, okay. I knew kills. All right. So you shoot this thing. Wait, don't you have to reload? Did you already reload?
That's my last shot.
Oh, okay. So you fixed the misfire, whatever happened there.
Oh, was that last turn or this turn?
That was last turn.
Okay.
And now you're shooting. And so you hit it for 20 damage and you basically pierce straight through its skull. And the bullet like comes out of the front of its head as it's falling to the ground and like goes into the ground.
So it's dead?
It's dead. It's very dead.
All right, I'm back full on grit because that's 2 grit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Oh, they stack? Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to
Okay.
do?
Movement. I would like to start climbing up the side of
Okay.
this.
Make an
I'd like to
athletics
move
roll.
here. Athletics.
Okay, so you.
I just scramble in place.
Yeah, you're on the wall. You haven't fallen off of it, but you're on it.
Okay.
You're like having trouble. So you can either choose to, like, give up and stay where you are, or you can be one square to the left on the wall.
1 square of the left of.
Wesley. You could be here and on the wall, or you can give up and go here.
I give up.
Okay, so you're there still. That takes the rest of your movement.
All right.
I think that's it for you. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Gobbo continues to shoot down arrows, doing tons of work. This goblin in particular has hit you multiple times, Alex. Like,
yeah, I just have arrows sticking out of my side.
okay, finally he goes and shoots.
The
So
Griffin.
That sanctuary just made him turn away from Alex.
oh right, there's a sanctuary, so he has to roll that first. Okay, so he fails
Yeah, he
that,
failed.
and now he's got to
Yeah,
pick
it's
another
the
target.
Griffin.
So he's, well, see the thing is, he knows why the Griffin's there. So you see him consider shooting the Griffin, and then he doesn't shoot anything.
Dang it.
Yeah, you see him look at the
Well, he
Griffin
did still roll a
and
one.
like consciously makes the decision. You can see this.
Does he do the Peter Griffin laugh?
No.
That would be neat.
Okay, so he goes up to here, and he's blocked from view from Gilbert by the tent, so to speak. Here, make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, I can't see him and he can't see me, so.
Correct. Thrust. Where's Gilbert? Okay.
Oh,
Thrust. Yeah, that's me.
Did I skip people?
Okay. Oh, god damn it. So, Lyra is still prone.
No.
No,
No,
no, she
she's
got
done.
up. She got up and shot the Griffin.
But the 2 dire wolves are on our side.
They're not attacking. Well, one of them is attacking the Griffin. The other one is not attacking her.
Well, bonus action, control the unseen servant.
Oh God.
That's not working. I am going to have him move here
Okay. He
and
moves along the
start
cliff.
just shoveling dirt this way. Oh no! They're well, like the thing that threw dirt is that way. You should go. Oh wow, there's a lot of dirt.
God damn it. Okay, so you make an attack roll,
An attack roll.
and you fucking hit it, and you hit it with dirt, and
Who are you hitting with dirt now?
the dire wolf again, and it looks
What?
up, and it's upset again. It's fucking pissed, and
But the trajectory of it was potentially from the
God.
tower.
I don't want to hurt it.
Well, I'm not hurting it. I'm just throwing dirt at it. I misunderstood the initial
Oh, Jesus.
situation.
Dang it. I mean, at least it knows that wasn't Lyra.
Yeah.
Uh,
Still.
I
now
mean,
he thinks the tent did it.
we're just gonna roll again. All right, so he
It's
rolls.
an invisible servant.
He rolls
It
a
can't-
6 on his intelligence check to know what the fuck is going on, and he doesn't have
coming
any
from
idea
above
what's
him.
going on.
It's coming from above him.
He gets hit with some dirt, and he like looks around, and he's like, "Rah, what?" And he's all upset again.
God damn it, Jim!
Dogs are fucking stupid.
Yeah, he's not that smart.
He's got a -4 intelligence. I don't know what you want.
Well, that reminds
At the
me of
moment, Thrust isn't very smart either.
No, he's not.
he has a low wisdom.
I can
all right?
hear Puddles
But he
screaming.
has a decent intelligence.
If he is PMing you, please share that.
He's
because
not,
feel
but I
like
can
have-
hear him in my mind.
Yeah, I mean, he said he couldn't watch the live stream. I've kind of brought him up today on Discord, but I can just hear him screaming like, "What are you doing to Thrust?"
All right. Well, Thrust moves right here, and he's gonna attack the griffin. I'm trying to think of like a dirt falling on your head pun song. It's not coming to my head immediately. I'm gonna be super pissed in 3 weeks when I come up with it.
Okay.
When the
It's gonna take me
moon
that long.
falls, you see that wolf crawl. It's gonna eat that girl. Eat that girl.
Yep. That is what you that is what you think of. All right. So you rush over. What are you gonna do?
Attack the griffin.
Okay. Swing.
Calcut. Seriously, come on, man. Roll.
Your roll 20 is having trouble today.
Alright, well, it's probably going to do 2 rolls. Whenever it pops up, and then I have another roll besides hand, what is a bard's inspiration dice roll at this point? I'm
D6?
thinking it's
D6.
3. A
It's a
D6.
D6.
Okay.
And he's only given out 1 so far, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, that's the item. Okay, Calcut the attack.
Okay. Hit.
Rolls right away. There you go.
Okay. What is this D6 for? What are you doing?
I attack him with. Oh, TM. I attack this motherfucking griffin with Calcutta, and I use my Bardic inspiration die to do a little bit more with that.
Okay.
And with
That is
left-handed snap, I just break his will to fight.
usually when Puddles would do defensive flourish.
Okay, that's what I'm hearing.
Well, can I use 2 of the this Bardic thing? Because I just used the Bardic inspiration for an extra D6
On what? You have
on
to
the
use
attack
something.
damage.
How did you do that?
Whenever
Oh,
he
I
places,
use-
he rolls.
There's an ability.
I use slashing flourish. I think that's what I used.
Yeah, I think so.
You can expend 1 use of Bardic Inspiration to cause your weapon to deal extra damage to the target you hit and any other creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, so you can hit 2
That
creatures.
one might not be the best.
Okay.
Like, both those rules are kind of friendly towards Lyra.
can I use a non-lethal
Defense-
damage?
Defensive flourish would probably have.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
He
Can
uses
I
defensive
use
flourish most of the
non-lethal
time.
damage against the larger dire wolf in terms of advantage?
I don't know
What
what you mean in
intimidation?
terms of advantage, but you can.
I cut the shit out of this griffin,
Okay.
and then I turn the blade over Lyra's prone body and
She's
just
not prone.
smack the
but
dire
okay.
wolf.
I'm not prone.
But
I
okay,
go
so you hit the
over
dire
her
wolf.
head.
No, stop.
I use the flat of the blade to use an intimidation score to be like, hey, you listen.
So what you're saying is later tonight, I'm gonna be messaging Puddles saying, sorry I killed his character because you keep using it to ruin everything. Right?
Okay,
You could
Lyra.
message him that.
Lyra,
That's what I'm hearing.
Lyra. I attacked the shit
Quit
out of this griffin.
intimidating him.
What should I do?
Leave him alone. I've got him in a friendly stance.
Well, not anymore, but
Or
He's in a
almost.
neutral. Okay,
I
well,
had him
can I
almost
use?
friendly 3 different times and you just keep ruining it.
this
I
is
know.
true.
Please stop.
Can I use the extra damage off of this?
Use defensive flourish, dude. Just fucking use
Yes.
defensive flourish.
Please.
He always
That's what I
uses
do.
defensive flourish.
That's what I do. I was trying
Thank
to
you.
intimidate him.
I know what you're
But
trying to
I
do,
won't
but you're just making it worse every time you
Got
do
it.
it, and you're ruining a little bit of fun here. So we're gonna take a hard stop on that. You're gonna
Alright,
use
well,
defensive flourish because that's what Puddles will do.
All
And
right.
we'll-
Well,
West might not be wise, but he's learned to go with his allies a little bit since that time with the elves.
Yeah. So
all right, we'll take the 6 damage off that. And
no, just roll. Just show me what
whatever-
defensive flourish does, so I can do whatever it says. Jeez. It is healthy to have
This is
disagreements.
why I never Jaeger. This is why I never Jaeger.
All right.
I know my shit.
In the
I know my
future,
shit.
in the future, we'll have Tim Yeager thrust.
I will absolutely.
Oh, fresh. That's a very nice. Aye, but it's not nearly as good as me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Bane.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh man. All right. The we're good. We're good. The damage equals the number you roll. Blah blah blah. So it does extra damage. You also add that roll to your AC at the start of your next turn.
Until
Yeah. Okay.
It-
Until the start of your next turn. Excuse me.
Okay, so a
Yeah.
+6.
You cut the shit out of this. Like you roll more damage than Puddles has literally ever rolled with any attack. I'm fairly certain.
Well, it's Wesley, and it didn't matter for Wesley, so that's how that works.
Yeah, and so you slice up this griffin who looks over at you and is super pissed, and you take a defensive stance as it tries to probably get back at you soon, and your AC is like fucking 22 until you're at
With
the end of the
the
next turn.
+6, his
Yeah, it's
is
16
a
now.
17 +6.
Why is it 17?
So that'd be a 23.
Oh, this isn't linked properly because he got better armor. Okay. Alrighty. 23. Buggy Bear. Wait, he's dead. Goodbye, Buggy Bear.
Oh.
Griffin. The Griffin looks over at you and definitely swings a thrust. He's probably not going to do very much. He makes an attempt to attack thrust, but it doesn't work very well.
Neither work because of what I said was a very good move.
God
Thank
damn
you
it.
for that.
How intoxicated are you?
Whoa,
This-
shit, very.
This, I've seen him at worse.
Did you just look over at your glass and be like, oh shit?
No, I
Oh, Jesus. This explains the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. There's one more griffin to do. So Alex, you took a dodge action, correct?
I have dodge and sanctuary on.
Okay, so we're gonna make a wisdom 6. So he looks at you.
And he loses that attack.
Yeah. So he
Keep
loses that
trying.
attack. He's not gonna keep trying. He's gonna go and try to find something else. So he. You know what? I guess actually it would make sense for him to keep trying. So we'll make 2 more. 18.
The 18's a pass.
Okay.
So now he has to roll the hit.
Yeah. Oh!
11 misses.
Oh, he has disadvantage. Fuck. I was gonna say, oh, 24, no way. Okay.
As he crashes down from the sky, trying to tear into Alex, Alex just braces against the ground and holds his shield out, forcing him back to return to flight.
Nice. Okay. All right. Sweet. Now.
Alex just looks at a cloud in the sky and he's like, "Man, that looks really comfy." And a
Exactly.
attack goes right by you.
Like, Alex is spacing out a little bit because he's lost a lot of blood, and he's still just trying to keep these guys distracted.
All right. So this guy shoots at you, and misses. The other 2 are gonna take shots at Gimbal. There's nobody else
What?
they can really see.
Okay, fine.
Gilbert, my bad. I always call you Gimbal. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry. It's not going to be that bad because every character that dies, the first 3 letters will be Gil.
Oh my god. So to the one viewer who is watching, his last character was named Gimbal, and his current character is named Gilbert
He also had one character named Grania.
because he fucking hates me.
Grania. Yeah.
Don't get me started on his character named Gamble.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
it broke the rule. What the fuck ever.
That's his next character.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gamble is a
Do
rogue.
not give him
Gamble's a
ideas.
rogue.
Thank you, Will. Gamble is my next character name.
God damn it. All right. Well, he's shooting you.
Cousin of Gimble.
Has to be a charlatan rogue.
All right, 11 and 8. And then the next one shoots at you, 12 and 18. Gilbert does an 18 hit.
An 18. What type of it is it piercing?
Yes.
Longbow? No, it misses.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Your armor saves you as the arrow hits you, but seems to just glance right off.
Gotta love the new armor.
Oh yeah, worth every penny, I'm sure. Your wielder friend, who is within your range here, looks at you and casts. Oh, hold on. Casts. Probably just Thunderwave again, honestly. Pretty sure.
He should run in fear.
He hasn't cast Bark Skin. He's only cast 1. That was from the other guy. Okay. Yeah, he probably should run in fear. So I'm thinking. I'm wondering if. Restrained. Restrained just means you can't move. Okay, so he's going to take disengage and go right.
Actually, he doesn't really have to disengage. Actually, yeah, he does.
No,
yeah,
yeah,
does
you have
he?
reach.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
You're good. So right there is where he's going to get to as he climbs up the tower, limping.
Is it that easy to get up?
Yeah, yeah, it's super easy to get up. Oh, actually, whoops, I went the wrong way. So
I was gonna say I thought that was up top already.
yeah, that is the top. So
You're like, man, he can scramble fast for a little guy.
okay, so he was here. 1, 10. Okay, so he would end up there. Thank you for correcting me. So he's looking down at you and he's like limping up the tower, trying to get to some safety. It is your go. There is a fire in between you. Right here.
I can jump it.
You can jump it.
I am so enraged. I wouldn't care.
You're not on Poochie though.
I know.
Okay.
So I have a 30-foot movement.
All right. When you go to jump it, just give me an acrobatics. It'll be like a really low DC. Just make sure you don't fail.
Yeah.
All right. When you go to jump it, just give me an acrobatics. It'll be like a really low DC. Just make sure you don't fail. 30 foot movement. All right. When you go to jump it, just give me an acrobatics. It'll be like a really low DC. Just make sure you don't fail.
but I'm also torn.
Oh.
Like,
Have I given you inspiration?
yes, you have. You have given me inspiration. So I am going to go and you want an acrobatics or an athletics?
Yeah, it's an acrobatics because you're trying to do a stunt here.
Went too far. No, no, no. There. There it is. Okay.
Alrighty, yeah, you're good. You're definitely good.
All right. Then I'm going to jump it, go to here. I'm just so enraged at this guy for bringing down Poochie. And I am going to attack him with my lance.
Okay. Take your
And
shot.
Will, you have first give me inspiration a few rounds ago.
Yeah, you
Which I'm,
you
yeah.
hit him. Yeah, so what happens is you charge him with your lance. You're usually riding on Poochie, so it's maybe not quite as fast as it usually would be, but you jump over the fire with your little legs and run up the start of the gangway of this this tower and poke him right in the face. And he as he turns over to see you, you get him right in the eyeball, and he like goes right off the side of the hill. And as he pulls away, the eyeball is still stuck to your lance. As he falls all the way down and dies.
And just because as I was running the entire time, I was yelling as loud as I could, Poochie!
Oh, speaking of Poochie, you've got to make a death save.
Yes.
So make
Oh,
me a death save
yes.
for Poochie.
It's just a normal D. I'm just gonna hit the death save on my sheet.
That's fine. It's just a D20.
Just makes it easy.
Okay, pass.
All right. All right, I'm gonna put
Put it
a
on your
check there
sheet,
for
that's
him.
fine.
Okay.
Okay, I believe that's all you got, right?
Yes. I got 30 feet of movement. Thank you for those beats, by the way.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Those beats gave me my extra 5 feet.
Boots of what is it? Boots of springing and
Springing and striding.
yeah. No problem.
I think they make it. I think they give me like 3 times my jump speed too,
yeah, they
without
do.
having to actually run.
Oh, I totally forgot that. If I had remembered that, you wouldn't even have had to make a check over the fire. It would just would have been like, this is
Oh,
easy.
okay, cool.
Yeah. Because it's really not a big deal. All right, so there's a wolf. The small wolf is still pretty friendly with you, Lyra, and it makes an attack against the griffin, defending you.
Okay.
It hits the griffin, which now must make a save. Save. Where is it? Strength. Ooh, which it fails. So it actually is knocked prone somehow by this tiny wolf. And damn it, I always go to the right click menu when I actually want the icons. I want to do everything by right click. I can't see it. All right. Okay, so it knocks this griffin prone somehow by jumping on top of it and biting the shit out of it. And it deals 7 damage. All right. Booyah. Your wolfy friend has helped you.
At least one of them still like me.
Alex, what are you doing?
Okay. Let's see. If I attack my sanctuary, it goes down. Can I supplement my... Can I hold an action for a shove attack next time the griffin comes in range?
Yeah. I mean,
How?
Okay,
it's in range of you right now. It's on the ground.
okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'll take the attack action and see how it goes.
Okay.
14 probably misses.
No, that does actually hit. It's a pretty low armor class. Has no armor on.
That is my best damage roll ever.
Damn. Okay, so you do 10 damage.
And bonus action, try to shove to knock it prone, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll so low on my athletics.
You can do it,
That was
man.
actually decent,
That is pretty good.
but it's probably gonna get...
No, yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
Knock prone. Its turn is before yours, so it won't matter too much. But yeah. Cool.
Just
Anything else?
that is actually. I'm gonna move now.
Yeah, good call. Very good. Good use of Strav.
Thank you, and that will end my turn.
All right, so this this direwolf here has had some dirt thrown in its face, and it doesn't really know what's going on. But it sees that your tiny wolf here is attacking the griffin. So we're gonna make an intelligence check. If it gets above a 10, it's gonna see what's happening, understand that the griffin is the enemy. If it gets below that, it's gonna be a 50-50 shot. Okay, make sense?
Would
Okay.
it get advantage since its friends is attacking the griffin?
So that's why it has to make this roll to begin with. So
Cool.
yeah, so like it's gonna be an intelligence check, which it doesn't make. So it's gonna be a 50-50 shot against what it's gonna attack. Or I guess it would be a D3. It'll attack one of you. It doesn't really know what's
Well-
going on. It's just gonna lash out, right?
Me as Puddles. I feel like a little bit of an ash right now.
Yeah.
Little?
Okay.
Only a
Definitely not Wesley right now.
You're
So it
you're
jumps over
about
here.
as much of an ass as Buggy Bear's hindquarters.
Yeah. It goes over here and it does bite the griffin.
That's
or
a
it attempts
pretty
to.
shitty thing to say.
Oh, it has advantage actually because it's prone. So it goes over and bites the hell out of it, and the griffin loses some feathers as it takes 6 damage from this monstrously big wolf, which is like nearly equivalent in size, taking a chunk out of its wing. Lyra, what are you gonna do?
He's prone, so I'd get disadvantage on shooting it.
Correct. You already have disadvantage because you're so close. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I guess I could use one of my daggers. I haven't used.
You could.
There you go.
I'm gonna pull out a dagger and try and stab it.
It hit. Yeah.
Yay!
Yay.
First use.
Nice. All right. So you stab it. You do a ton of damage. I think that's actually max damage for the dagger. No, it's not. One more
Oh.
would have been max, but it's still very good damage. So you plunge this dagger into this prone griffin, and you cut it right in the ribs, and you do some serious damage to some organ as it begins to bleed out.
That's what the griffin gets for taking your meat.
Yeah. Fuck this griffin. Wesley. I think that's it.
Can
Correct,
I-
Lyra?
Can I
Yeah, that's it.
reload?
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'd like to reload and move to here so I can either slide down the slope of the gradient or move.
You're going up, so you can climb it, or you can climb it. What do you want to do?
I'd like to climb to the cusp of.
Okay, so make me an athletics check to climb.
All right. Yeah, this is the right character. Athletics.
Okay, you go to do it again, and as you get to the point where you're like, I'm gonna do this, I'm at the top. You grab a stone and it just comes right loose, and you put all your weight on that stone before because you're not very good at this, and you just slide right down back to the ground.
Oh, hello, Alex.
Hi. Arrows hurt.
Yeah, I mean, climbing it's really hard.
That is also true.
Holy shit, this is a griffin.
It's yeah, there is. Can you shoot it?
Can you shoot it?
I start fiddling with my gun, and next round I'll shoot it.
Okay, sounds good. So this goblin is gonna take a shot at Gilbert here. because it's the only thing that he can see at the moment easily. You've run out of its sight, so it's gonna goblin. Yeah, so it's gonna take a shot. 19 piercing.
Just makes it because with my 18, it still hits even
Okay.
though it's piercing.
Take 8 piercing damage. That's some good damage. That's max damage.
Ugh.
Nice. All right. That is the only gobbo. Thrust. Try not to fuck up.
Oh, yes. I am Rush the Sharp, and
I think we
have
no
a
you're
very low wisdom
No.
score.
He is
you're thrust the
blunt.
blunt. Thrust the blunt.
Puddles is thrust to sharp.
God damn it, you guys. It's making me feel like a piece of shit, which I most likely am, I'll admit,
Hey,
but
in
fuck
fairness,
all of you.
I called you thrust the blunt before we actually started playing.
It was
Yeah.
accurate.
Yes.
It was fucking accurate.
So
and I
it's a
love and
name
hate
given
it.
in love. It's a name
It's okay.
given
We
in
all
love
love each other.
to death.
Well, I am advised to take the defensive flourish. I think that's the thing.
That's the AC thing.
Let me make sure I got.
Whenever you make an attack
Oh
roll,
no, this
you
was
can use your bonus action for a defensive flourish.
Yes.
Which
But
is
it
pretty nice.
You can kill the griffin,
okay.
though. That'd be great.
I have an inspiration left. Do I have to say I'm doing it beforehand?
No. The defensive
Okay.
flourish is afterwards.
Well, I will attack.
This way.
I'm gonna. Oh shit! I didn't say it in time. I was gonna use the DM inspiration as I clicked it. I'm not gonna do so.
Okay.
Save,
So I rolled a
save,
13.
save Puddles' inspiration for Puddles.
Yeah, that's fair.
So a 13.
Hits. Eight damage. You gonna do anything else?
Isn't it still prone, or did it get up?
I think it's still.
Oh
prone. I
my
don't
god,
think
it
it's
is still prone. 16
Oh,
damage.
Oh,
You-
hell yeah.
You stab
Says crit.
deep into its neck, just
Yeah.
over where it's like bird collarbone or
Good
whatever it would
call,
be,
Good call.
and it just stabs right through all of its vital organs. You pierce its respiratory system, and it just like screeches out, but like no sound
Now-
comes out.
Now you could use your defensive flourish, which
mean-
adds a d6 to the damage based on what you roll, as well
Well,
as your AC, I think.
Before I do that, question: is it that?
Yes.
Okay. So, Thrust very casually just starts whipping his blade around, and he looks at Lyra. Back at home, we used to have a tradition of splitting the wishbone, a little like this, and he just cuts it in half.
Good job,
I
Thrust.
swear to God, I had somewhere I was going with this, but it's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah,
I'm
You're pretty fucking
celebrating
sweet.
the troops right now.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah,
At
you're
least
really
you showed
supporting.
it. I am thankful.
Uh,
I'll take what I can get.
Alrighty.
and he, despite all the odds, but despite just flopping the charisma, the speech check, Lyra's pretty fucking inspired for some reason.
Okay.
She feels good about that. She's like, yeah, this is the time to do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Enjoy bardic inspiration, Lyra. Somehow.
Okay.
And this last griffin gets up off of the ground and sees its dead brethren around the corner. And it lashes out in rage. Is your sanctuary still up?
No, Sanctuary goes away the moment I take an aggressive action, which I
you
did.
did. Okay. Cool. So then I don't have to make a save when it comes to attack you. So it comes
You do
over, chasing after you.
I
After you hit
should
it.
have inspired myself.
And it makes a beak attack against you. 10.
10 misses.
It then also makes 2 claw attacks. 25 and 9.
Second one hits.
I thought so. 11 damage. Okay. So it shoots like faster than you've ever seen an animal this big move. It shoots out towards you right after it gets up, claws digging into the ground, only to come back up as its wings like spread out, and it shoots right directly straight at you. It hits you with it, or it goes to hit you with its beak. You dodge, and its
Yeah, it
claws
turns into the
dig
side of
into
the
you.
neck.
Yeah. You're feeling real bad.
Yeah, Alex is feeling pretty rough.
Lucky for you, though, it doesn't do much else besides that. Unlucky for you is that you're the only thing this goblin scout can see.
Damn it.
Yeah. I guess it would have partial like view of Wesley, but yeah, you're the only one thing it can see. So it's gonna go ahead and take its swing at you.
First one misses.
Second hits though, right?
Yep.
Okay. 9 damage. So you get an arrow directly into your shoulder.
Alex falls down on his knees and is just kind of gasping.
Okay. Does that mean you're down, or are you?
God damn it. No pressure on me.
I am a blow of wind from being down.
Okay. Do you have some like sort of thing that keeps you at 1 health?
Nope, just
Just the damage
random
just
luck.
worked out that way. Okay. Alrighty.
Boromir! No!
What? Who's Boromir?
Who's Boromir? Or as Thrust would say, who's Boromir?
That's not how we would say it. Shut the fuck up.
You're right, I can't do the accent. Okay, 2 more.
Who's this, Boromir you're talking about?
Where's Boromir?
2 more. What is Puddles gonna say when he hears us all doing these actions?
Seriously, I was gonna ask him this game if he ever busted out that voice in bed play.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
going to say
No.
it was all pretty good attempts, but none of you are as good as I am.
Ah, yes. Yes, you like that, don't you?
All right. Okay. Line drawn. Line drawn. There it is.
Right.
Clear line.
So, what's happening this session
Oh,
is,
shit.
if you've ever seen Teen Titans, they had the one episode where they all just dressed as Robin. That's
Yeah,
what's happening.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Batman is my daddy.
All right. Nope. Nope. Okay. So
I am
Gilbert,
also the Robin.
Gilbert, you take 2 arrows from above that hit 2 miss. One of them has particularly good aim and hits you with a critical hit.
I'm seeing so many rolls right here. Okay, so
24
so,
and 21.
Okay, they both hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so you
The
take
DM got a little spazzy with the
19
attack
damage.
dice, just because of me. I'll
How
own
much?
up.
How much?
19 damage.
19. Thank you.
Oh my god. No, if you were all Squidward, you'd have to all be like me.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Okay, so these guys put 2 arrows into Gilbert from above. One of them is particularly good aim and crits.
Oh, God.
Poochie and Gilbert are both down. Oh my
Poochie
gosh.
and Gilbert are both down.
I
right
have
now.
to. I have to tell Puddles.
I have to tell Puddles. Type.
Gilbert is down.
Okay,
Gilbert, don't
Gilbert.
worry about that. I can just say the right words and you'll be,
I've been
Oh,
wanting you
not
to say
back
that. I've been wanting you to say the right words on Poochie for 4 turns now. I
okay.
assumed you're out of healing.
no, I'm a fucking dickhead.
Okay, well, Gilbert, it's your turn. So roll some death saves for me.
No, I'm a fucking dickhead. I like that.
Roll some death saves,
I
Gilbert.
had more important shit to do. I was trying to say PCs, not NPCs.
Hey, Poochie's a PC.
Poochie's a PC.
Uh,
Sort of.
He's the perfect player character. He's a PPC.
I was trying to say Alex and Lyra.
Okay.
With dirt.
Yeah, with dirt, you
Lyra
fucking.
just saved herself.
That was 4 turns ago.
We will never let it go.
No.
No. All right.
Oh, fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. See in seven sessions from now, I don't save the entire party. I demand my shit out of that with dirt.
You know, right now, Will, you're Jack Sparrow.
Yeah. But in a bad way. Okay, Gilbert, I need death saves for you and Poochie.
All right. So, hold on. I need to get a piece of paper and
Now,
keep
this
separate
is no
track here. Hold on.
ordinary jar of dirt. This jar of dirt will save your life.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gilbert.
This is the best dirt.
G.
So Poochie has 1 success.
All right. So, she has 1 success. All right. Let's do. Let's go ahead and do Gilbert first.
Okay. Nice. A
Gilbert
save.
says, give that another success for Gilbert.
Okay, so he has 1
and this
success.
is- Here's Poochie.
He saves. Yep.
He has two. He has 2. He only has to make 2, right?
No, he has to make 3.
Has to make 3. Okay.
And then
He
he'll
six-
stabilize.
Saves again. All right.
And then we'll roll a d4 and decide when he wakes up.
2 success. All right.
Alright. Wolf. So the small wolf by Lyra looks up at her and like takes a defensive stance. He's not really sure. He's not growling because he thinks you're all right. But maybe some food would help him be a little more.
Lyra, that's hilarious.
Alex, your go. You've got a griffin literally on top of you. What are you going to do?
Okay. And Gilbert's down.
Gilbert's down.
Yes, Gilbert's
Poochie is
down.
down.
Poochie's down. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Gilbert's
And-
actually pretty far
and-
away.
And believe me, I would want you. I would want you to say Poochie first.
Okay. I will use my action for disengage and try to climb up the hill.
Okay. Yep. Action for disengage. Go ahead and make a in athletics. Okay. Yeah, that's
Is
enough.
that-
That's enough to get up. It's really not difficult to get up. Wesley's just fucking not good.
Seriously,
And
guys,
that's-
this is the first
all
time
I
in
need.
ages I've felt less tactical than anyone else.
So, did you count this one as difficult terrain?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's all it is.
This is as far as I can get,
Yeah.
and that's the end of that turn.
Okay. Alrighty. The dire wolf.
Jesus,
Dire wolf starts eating the. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but starts eating the griffin. Takes a big bite out of him, and he's chowing down. He's not really sure what's going on, but he decided to eat the griffin, and he's doing that.
No, like that's nice. That's cool.
Everything's really ambiguous, and he's not sure. Lyra, it's your
Well- Well, Lyra did promise to feed him, and this is a pretty big meal.
go. Eventually.
Whispers
Okay.
eventually.
Okay, so where can I move? Oh, I can only move up there. Damn it. Okay. Do I have a clear shot of the 2 archers?
Mm.
Or is this thing over here impeding my vision?
Oh, the 2 archers in the tower, they have partial cover, but yes, you do. So they'll have +2
Okay.
AC, but you do have vision on them.
There's
Okay.
also this one here.
That one would also be, yeah, I'm not really sure about your line of sight on that one, because you're
Yeah, me
you're above
either.
him, but
That's
there's
why I
like
was-
ground here. And
Yeah, that's why I was assuming these ones would be the easiest to hit.
yeah, so he
And
definitely can't
I
see
want
you.
to get to Gilbert at some point, so I'm gonna try and kill them first.
Okay, so take your shots at one shot at the whatever it is. I assume it's the closest one to you.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a hit. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Okay. And that's about all I got. I'll get there eventually.
Okay. You hit him with this arrow, and it shoots right through his shoulder, like at his like in between some of his bones in there, and he's like ah, and he breaks it off, and like pulls it out of the back of him, and he's like his arm is like significantly hurt. He's using adrenaline to keep, to burn through it, but he's really hurt.
Okay.
Wesley. You're muted because
Got
of the
this,
train.
Will.
You're still muted because of the train.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you. All right.
Were you talking this entire time, Will?
He was.
No, I was.
It's okay. We all do that. We all
Okay.
do that.
Even
Yes.
So I look over the ridge. Which one of these two are aiming at Gilbert?
Well, both of them were, but the one on the right just got hit with Lyra's arrow.
I'm kind of surprised you're not worried about that griffin right there next to you.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
It is
I
within
am.
range of you.
Okay. Does long-range attacks have disadvantage if I have someone right next to me versus attacking the person right next to me? I don't remember
It's if you
that.
have someone next to you.
Yeah. If you're in melee.
Like
Well,
you'd be
I
distracted
look
by the
over there and I see Gilbert's fucked, and I pull out my sword.
Okay.
Attack that griffin.
Attack that griffin. Attack that griffin.
Okay. I don't know what that's from,
God.
but
Damn!
yep, hit. Hit. Good rolls. Oh,
Woo,
plus
baby.
6. Damn. Yeah, because they're light weapons or finesse weapons or whatever. Damn, that's good. Okay. So that is 13 damage towards the griffin. It shrieks out in pain as you cut deep into its chest, exposing muscle and bone and chipping through some of its ribs. You can see exposed like insides and the muscle rippling and pulsing as it like suddenly gets disconnected from the things it's used to be connected to.
Has Hestia had a line for that? I got a chip in my shoulder. It's one of your bone fragments.
Ah!
Alex
the
is
world
laughing,
cringes at Wesley.
Alex is laughing hearing Wesley shouts, but it's mostly because of blood loss and dizziness.
Yeah, seriously. Okay.
I'm super funny, y'all, if you're about to die.
All right. This goblin comes out. Alex,
Yep.
are you ready?
No.
8.
Okay.
He misses. The fire screws with his vision or something. He can't quite get a good hold of you. He
The
shoots
flaming
past
arrow
you,
passes
and
through
it
a strand of Alex's hair.
even better. It hits the unseen
like-
servant, who dies and then vanishes.
Good.
Fuck that unseen servant.
In the last desperate act, the unseen servant throws some dirt.
All right, it's Thrust's turn.
Oh, damn it. I was about to go get me a cigarette. Okay, Thrust.
We'll be done
He
soon.
had a plan, and I still have that plan. Thrust.
Do you?
You heard Poochie fall in combat a little while ago. But then, he heard his BFF fall in battle. And he yells out, "Healing word!" And the healing
Am I close enough? I
Is
thought
there
I
range?
was
What's
like
the range?
60.
Killing words like
Yeah, that's
60
fine.
feet.
That's close enough.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Raw character.
Plus, he could just walk over to you.
I believe
Yeah,
healing
look at
word is
something
60
better than
foot, and the way we are ruling it is
Yeah,
A
you're
creature
fine,
of
you're
your
fine.
choice that you can see within range.
Ooh, you
I think
can't
you
see.
need to
Right.
get to a spot
Yeah,
where you can see him.
can he see me
No.
behind this building?
No.
Yeah, because you'd be prone.
Nor
and
can he see you up the
above
up the hill. Yeah, he can't see you at all.
Well,
Okay.
fuck. We rule that differently in every game I play in. So
We go by
mean,
we go
I
by the book on this one.
obviously have another
You
plan
have-
for this.
you have-
And I
You
will
still have
tell
30
you
feet
that
of movement.
after a very dramatic pause.
Like, you could
And-
probably get to the top of the hill to see him, and even if you can't, you
well,
could use a dash action and still have your bonus action for healing word.
how non-violent is this direwolf?
Yeah, that's the question, really. It is currently
he likes
eating.
Lyra.
It likes Lyra to some extent, as it's eating, but
All right.
You
Well,
probably
Thrust,
have to, like,
it's really
offer
not so.
some kind of food while you're passing by.
here's the question: could I get right here on this plateau?
It would be a climb check, and you still wouldn't be able
That's
to
like
see.
the steepest area.
Yeah, that's like the steepest area. So it's going to be one climb
Okay.
check to get there, then it's going to be 10 feet more to get to the next level.
No, I'm just trying to get into range because
You would need to be able to see him.
I see his arm
No.
draped over
No.
very elegantly, like a Renaissance painting.
Keep dreaming. What are you going to do here?
God fucking
I
damn
mean,
it. Alright.
With just base movement, you could get like right here.
That's really close. You could get Poochie.
Let's see.
Save
It's still
Poochie.
alive.
The unseen servant died.
Mhm.
Thrust would save
Ah,
Poochie.
shit.
Yeah, you can easily climb over the side here.
God damn it. Okay.
Like this way.
You could climb like this spot right here.
Mm.
Thrust
You'd need a really good climb check.
analyzes the side of. He's very acoustically tuned, so he heard Gilbert fall.
Okay.
Thunk.
Where does he think he could run to be able to see him?
I just
Enough
told you.
of him.
You're going to have to climb over here. Or take your chances trying to, like, animal handle the wolf. Or climb here. This is harder. But you'd be able to get closer quicker. The animal handling check, who fucking knows?
He's gonna
Uh,
try for the slope.
This one or that one?
The one where he thinks he can climb up using the DM advantage to get to where he could use healing word on Gilbert.
You could try to do, like, here.
Okay.
And it's going to be
Well,
like a
he's gonna
good
do
climb
that
check.
with advantage.
Okay, go ahead. That's going to be like all your movement. You'll stand up. You'll be right behind this tent. You'll be able to
That's
see
fine.
Gilbert.
Athletics?
Yeah, it's got to be a good check.
$19.
You don't make it. You,
Does he make it like halfway up?
yeah, you make it like halfway up. You're really close, so I'm not going to throw you off of it. But yeah, you're still climbing by the time.
Do I make it up to that plateau?
So you climbed here.
Okay.
So if you wanted to step over to the plateau, you could. But you still wouldn't be able to see.
If I jumped off the plateau, could I see him?
No. Unless you can jump 4 feet in the air and
I
cast a spell
know.
at the
If I
same time.
leaped off the plateau, would I see enough of them heal him?
I don't think so. It's another 10 feet, right? So thrust is 6 or
Yeah.
7 feet tall. You'd have to jump up.
I think your standing jump height is just equal to your strength mod. So it's like 3 feet
3.
for thrust.
Yeah. So you wouldn't. I'm gonna say no.
Next turn.
Oh.
Next.
God.
Although
Okay,
that would be a cool thing to see is like jump and say, "Be healed!" Splat.
Okay.
Puddles-
Be healed, my child.
Puddles would do everything he could to heal you. Do I see any of the aggressors?
So you're here now, and
Yes.
that's all of your movement. And you see partial cover. You see the griffin.
I don't see
Maybe 3/4
Goblin
cover. You
on
don't
the
see
lower
goblin.
part of that.
Oh, yeah, you would see them 3/4 cover.
Tasha's hideous laughter
Okay. Now we're talking. Left goblin or right goblin?
Left.
Okay. Creature of your choice can see within range, perceives everything as hilariously funny, and falls. Okay, so it succeeds wisdom or falls prone, becoming incapacitated, unable to stand up for the duration of a minute. Its intelligence is high enough, so it will be affected. Wisdom saving throw. Okay, it doesn't have any saving throws, so it's just going to make a check. It passes.
That beats.
Yeah. So you cast this spell on it, and it looks down at you as you cast it, and it like feels you trying to affect it, but his will overcomes you.
He almost took it.
Thrust goes, run the fuck away.
Okay. Griffin. Wesley, guess what? You're about to get fucked up.
Yeah, that's fair. I've been fucking up this whole campaign.
Campaign?
That's
No.
fair.
No.
Not the whole campaign.
Just this
This
battle.
whole episode.
Just this spell,
I mean,
yeah.
this is just for
Just
the
part of
Patreon
this episode.
supporters, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, you're
No,
giving the people
Will.
who are watching live a good show.
you know you're loved when
Well,
you get
to be
roasted.
fair, the people that are watching know me, so they're happy to see this shit.
Yeah, there's like one person watching. It says 2
This is
viewers.
just-
It's the same shit, different campaign.
Your puns have gone
I
too
know
far.
Parker's still watching, so.
This
Okay.
episode was your punishment.
So it's Parker and your friend there, and
I had 2 different people watch from campaigns. So, the first one hits.
yeah. I wonder what they're thinking right now. They're probably thinking, "Wow, my campaign is
All right.
way less disorganized."
Well,
Take 12 damage.
Wesley just burbles blood out of his mouth.
Yeah.
He goes, hey, and he starts blushing pale.
Okay. So you took 12 damage.
Yeah, I'm about dead.
Oh.
Oh god.
For some reason, this token doesn't hook
Really?
up to your
Me
shit.
too.
Everyone's almost dead.
Yeah,
I would have laughed at this entire party like TPK is the only person who survives is Peachy that succeeds on his last day death saving throw.
Wesley, you just subtracted from thrust. Add 12 to thrust.
Oh, no. You're entirely correct. Thank you for seeing
Yeah,
that.
I'm looking at it. I was like, this
that
token is hooked up.
17 for thrust.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Let's look at Wesley.
Yeah, so you're down to 15 on Wesley.
Dude, way to be on point.
I'm trying. I have the health
I mean,
bars that show for
I
me,
am
so yeah.
seriously impressed with that one.
Yeah, I usually wouldn't notice, but I have the health bars that I was watching.
Yeah,
it
no.
move.
Well, like that would have fucked so much shit up.
Yeah.
Way to be on point, dude.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Goblin Scouts. Unless you've got something else you're doing, Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin says, and
Awesome.
this one comes up.
Lois, look at this guy. He's trying to kill me now.
Alex, get ready.
yeah. Oh god.
18 and 8.
Miss, thankfully.
Miss on both of them? Wow.
Alex isn't even like blocking these. Like they get near him and he just kind of sways as he re-steadies himself.
Oh, shit. Real scary.
He's grabbing different wounds. He's like, oh fuck, I'm bleeding a lot out of there. Oh fuck, I'm a lot out of there too.
Like right now,
Just
Alex
sway.
is in that state where his vision's partially obscured just because of blood dripping down from his forehead.
Okay. You've got 2 more attacks here. One of them's definitely a thrust.
Just no.
So 20 and 15 at thrust. I think only the 20 hits.
Let's see. Thrust.
I think thrust is a 16.
Sure, the 20 hits.
Oh, it's a
He has
17.
AC of 20. No, 17.
Yeah. 8 damage to thrust.
All right.
Now, see,
That
here's
brings
the matter.
thrust down to 9.
Lyra, you shot this guy, right? Yeah, you did. Okay, so he's gonna make an
Mhm.
attack at you. That makes logical sense.
Okay.
19 and 16.
Both hit.
Okay. Take
I'm too squishy for this.
18 damage to the face.
How much?
And I'm down.
18. Oh,
Thanks for trying,
man.
Lyra. Thanks for trying.
I still have faith in you
Damn.
guys. But damn, you just took a ton of damage to the face.
Oh,
Alright.
I had hope.
I get the feeling we're all going to be knocked unconscious and wake up in some dark, dank cell.
Okay, I'm going to encourage you at this point to think about if you have potions of any kind or any other
Oh,
methods of
Jesus.
healing.
Haven't even.
I think Wesley and Lyra each had some potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take a look and see what you got and see what you can
I
leverage.
think at least Wesley had potions because he specifically bought some.
Yeah.
I had 2 potions, and I did cure wounds, though I didn't think I'd get an 18 hit on myself. I was saving the spell slots for other
I
people.
remember that
Yeah, I didn't think
Hestia
that
had
either. It was max
specifically
damage.
Given, Hestia had given Wesley her alchemist kit in the briefcase it was kept in, along with 1 vial of lesser healing that was stored in there.
Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, so that's the scouts' turn. That's all they've got. Gilbert.
All right, this is my save.
Yep.
Gilbert's save.
Gilbert save. Oh no!
What does that mean? What does an at 1 mean?
Oh,
Please
dude,
tell
that
me
means
what it means.
no. Okay, it means you take 2
Two
death
fails.
fails.
2 fails? Okay, I'm putting the failures on my page. Actually, no. I'm
They-
going to write these down. Dang, okay. I had
So you
1
have
success,
2. You have 1 success and 2
and I had-
fails.
2 fails.
Oh god, I got scared there.
Gilbert, I'm trying to get up there, but they keep shooting at me.
Holy
you hear a
fucking shit.
you hear a whisper. Hurry the fuck up.
Yeah. Okay, Poochie
Alright,
needs a
here's-
save.
Here's Peachy.
He's got 2 successes and 1 fail.
1 failure. Okay.
Okay. All right, Gilbert's starting to take a turn for the worse. He spurts up blood. Alex, you see him as he coughs up a bunch of blood all over his face, and he's completely unconscious. His arm hanging over the side of the stairs, and he's like convulsing.
Oh god.
The wolf's turn. Okay, the wolf. The 2 wolves are eating the carcass. Alex.
Well, I'm just glad they did that. The young wolves didn't decide to go up and start to eat Lyra.
Alex, almost in a panic, will start stumbling over to Gilbert, legs a little wobbly. At some point, kind of tries to stable himself on one of those barrels, but eventually reaches Gilbert and just falls to his knees, places his hands on his chest, and lay on hands for 1 point.
Okay, is that all you got left?
That's all I got left.
Okay. So Gilbert, you're up. You're not just stabilized, you are up.
I breathe her aloud.
Yeah. Yeah, you breathe a sigh of relief as you are prone, but you are up.
It's like the worst form of sleep apnea, where you're about to literally die. And you
And since Gilbert's still prone, can I stand over his body to try and shield him?
Yeah, you totally can.
Okay. So Gilbert is just under me for right now.
Yeah, I'll move you to
That
Yeah. Cool.
that is the end of my turn.
Okay. The dire wolf again eating for at least this turn. Lyra, make me a death save, please.
Yep.
where are you?
Oh, dang.
Okay, that is a failure.
Joy.
Joy, I can hear the sigh of exasperation.
No, it's fine. I've got characters that I've been wanting to play for forever. I'm good with this.
Okay,
Just
I
assume that thrust
I
will
really-
get you.
I have faith in you. There's only a few gobos left here, and you've managed to completely, get rid of the wolves as a threat, right? So
Yep, they are
Yeah.
docile.
at least for now, right? They're pacified. You've only got a
Yeah.
griffin and some weak goblins to deal with.
We could all kind of gang up on the griffin if we manage to finish off just the goblins.
Yeah, and if you hug the walls, you can easily get out of the range of these goblins, at least to the point where they have to move to get to you. Like from the tower, they can't see like here, right? So, like there are places, you know, here where you can go. If you're hugging the wall, they're not going to be able to see you. Okay, so Lyra's done her death save. Wesley, it's your turn. Your friends are dying around you. Okay,
Oh, god damn it.
so you hit with a dagger.
Nice.
Wow, I did max damage.
Yep. Great
You know-
job.
You know, it's weird. In real life, you can kill someone with a dagger. In D&D, you can barely slice their flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In D&D's defense, the commoner, who is the average person, right, like does get pretty much seriously wounded by a dagger, right? So
That's
The
true
commoner
too.
can get killed by a cat.
Yeah.
okay, Wesley, would you like to do anything else? I believe you have a potion on you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, god damn it. I do, but I used my bonus action.
Yes, you did.
So that's it.
Oh, so
You
that
can-
means
I mean, you
Jim was
can-
just rubbing your face in it?
You can climb up the hill. Take an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
Someone's mic's
against the
freaking out.
thing that can fucking fly?
What is that sound?
I don't know. Somebody's mic is freaking out. It's
It's
usually
weird.
Tim when it happens.
Oh, well, I'll fix it.
Tommy did
Or
what?
try to.
It's gone now. So whatever you did, great job. All right. So you can
The
climb.
wire was on it.
Okay, you can climb the hill, and you would take an attack of opportunity against this, because you'd be moving to the left as well. Does that make sense?
No. No, I'm not doing that.
Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to do then?
You don't have a flight of fancy that you'd rather be doing right now?
Did you really just hiccup right now?
Yep.
Oh my god. That's the part of the night we're
That
at
is-
this point.
That is awesome. That is awesome, man.
Okay. All right. Goblin. So this goblin sees I guess he sees not much. He sees that Alex is on top of Gilbert, and he sees everything else is down. So he's gonna run over to, let's see, to here and make a short sword attack as he
Okay.
runs at you. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let me make sure I have the correct one. Okay, or he's gonna attack with his scimitar instead.
Who's he attacking?
Alex.
Ah.
16.
Miss.
So he misses you. He tries to swing at you, but you protect Gilbert, and your armor absorbs the impact of the blow.
Yeah.
That is
Alex
it.
is
For him.
kind of just repeating to himself, one more breath, one more breath.
You are exactly at that point. Your character is at 1 HP. So, Thrust.
I
Like-
feel you.
Oh,
I
shit.
feel you, man. I feel you.
All right, Thrust. You've got to make a climb check.
Can he see Lyra from where he is?
Good question. I'm gonna go with yes on that one. At least a little bit, because this is about the same level, right? So he should be able to
Yeah.
see her. If he leans to the right a little, he can see.
Should probably heal Lyra.
I would agree with that. She has healing spells as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Healing word.
do the definite thing here.
Okay.
Okay, so you're up. You're feeling real good now.
Puddles just made a very good observation. I'm a halfling. I should have had a chance to re-roll that nat 1 when I rolled on my death save.
Oh.
Yep.
That is a good point. Yeah, if you'd like to do that, you can.
Well, it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
Sure.
it doesn't. That's right. You're up.
No, it entirely does. Oh no,
No,
No.
it doesn't.
you're right.
Yeah,
Death saves are wiped when you come back up.
Yeah.
Although it would be very punishing to have death saves not ever get wiped. Oh man,
characters
Oh,
would die
yeah, that
so
would-
quickly.
That would
Yeah.
hurt so much.
Gilbert would definitely be dead by now. He's gone down like 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah,
you've cast Healing Word as a bonus action. You still have movement and an action.
Well, let me double check.
Too bad she couldn't have seen Poochie.
Also, Will's
Like,
friend
"You'll
says
be
Kappa.
I would like to pull myself up, not over the ledge, but just enough to be able to see the hobgoblin next to Alec.
So the ledge is 10 feet. You've got to make a climb check to get up it.
Oh, God damn it.
You can still do that.
You can do it, man. Just a good athletics roll. You can do it.
Make it. It takes twice the usual movement. So you get up there, you have 10 feet left.
Last spell.
What do you use it on? The left goblin? Same as before? That one? Also move your dude, he's here. So that's the one you want to do it on?
Yep.
Okay. He needs to make a wisdom save, that's correct. Yeah, he fails the shit out of
Oh,
it.
yeah, yeah.
He rolled a 2.
Run! Run! Charge to the tower right now!
Okay, so he...
I'm hiccuping because I'm so close to death.
Yeah, that's why.
Wesley
So he
Wesley
falls
casts-
prone
Uh,
and becomes
Wesley casts
incapacitated.
Does
Yeah.
1d4 poison damage.
Stand up for it. Alright, so he's incapacitated and prone, so he can't make attacks, and attacks against him are at advantaged.
Don't hit him!
As he doubles over laughing, he's holding his stomach. You can like see terror in his eyes as he continues to laugh, to the point where he can't even breathe. Thrust, I believe that is your whole go of things. The Griffin is now going to take some swings at Wesley. 12, 10,
Miss.
21.
Miss. Hit.
11 slashing damage to the face.
Oh, man, that Griffin's a pain in the...
11?
11.
Okay. Let's see. Wesley, that leaves me at 4.
Yep.
We are all in pretty rough shape.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Except
You
for
hear
Thrust.
Wesley screaming way more than usual.
Okay. Is Tasha's hideous laughter concentration? Yes.
It is a
Yes.
concentration.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then this scout is probably going to take shots at Thrust, honestly. So we'll say
Well,
left is going to take shots at Thrust, and right is going to take shots at Alex.
Thrust isn't fully up on the
No,
plateau.
He is. He's up.
Well, he pulled himself up enough to see.
I mean, maybe they want to hit the person who looks like they could fight rather than the one who's pretty much just falling over.
Yeah. No. So
Yeah.
are you? So let's clarify this. Are you hanging off the plateau, or are you?
I would like to hang off the plateau with as much cover as I can have.
All right, I'm gonna give you half because you wait. Hold on. Tasha's hideous laughter is verbal, somatic, and material. So there's no way in hell you're hanging off the cliff and casting that spell. So you're gonna have to be up on the cliff. I wish you were hanging off the cliff because then I wouldn't hit you, but unfortunately, there's just no way. So let's make some attacks. 2 of them are gonna be at you. 19 and 8 for 6 damage. The other one actually, instead of shooting down, he feels like he can't quite get a good angle. So he's going to go like so.
Okay, you said 6 damage.
Yes.
That leaves thrust at 3.
So he moves around to here, and he still can't quite get a good view. So he's going to take, he's going to hold an action, and that's all you know. Oh, there's one more actually. So this one comes around the corner, and
Free action. Free action for thrust. He just lets go and falls down to the plateau.
I told you he's not on the plateau. Like he can't do that. You're not hanging.
Also, you take fall damage if you did that.
Yeah, you would. You'd take a d6.
Well, fuck.
Yeah. Plus, you're not hanging off the plateau. We already said that the spell was verbal, somatic, and material. Okay, so this guy comes out. I'm just gonna roll a d4 to see who he hits, or who he tries to attack, and 2 of them are gonna be Alex. So 1 and 2 are Alex, 3 is Thrust, and 4 is Lyra. Okay, so he hits Alex. 16.
16
10.
misses. Miss.
Okay, so he shoots 2 arrows short range over his laughing friend, who's distracting him immensely, and can't even hit you.
Alex steals himself, and even though he's tired as fuck, he's still just doing his best to keep things from hitting Gilbert right now.
Okay,
Though Gilbert probably has some blood on him.
it's Gilbert's
isn't his
turn.
own.
So what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna roll death save for PG.
Oh, Poochie comes back up.
See, those 2 nat ones earlier were to prepare.
This is so epic. Holy shit. You guys realize that you've come from the brink of fucking death. This is crazy. Okay, so Poochie is up, and it's his turn. So Gilbert, you are up, and Poochie is up. You're both prone, and it's your turn.
All right. Well, Poochie's pretty scared, so he's gonna stay down where he's at and just kind of like not really play dead, but try not to attack too much attention to him.
Okay.
And I am just way too weak to throw Alex off and get a rush to him and try to get out of here. So
I mean, if you want to move away from beneath, like Alex isn't standing on you; he's standing over you and just
Yeah.
protecting you.
Right. Like
if
you
wanted
could
to
get up.
move,
You're small.
Alex wouldn't be holding you down.
You just have to not be standing in that square. You just have to go to the left, or you could jump off under the tower, like.
well,
north.
I'll be honest. Totally playing my character here. Gilbert likes all you guys, but he's more concerned about Poochie
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
and Thrust.
I mean,
So with-
Poochie's been his companion for a lot longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing this role playing why, guys. Okay,
Yep,
not
yep.
tactically. So
No, it's okay.
if you hate me, it's
no,
part of my thing. Okay, so
I
I'm
want
going
that.
to
No.
Nope.
I'm going to totally disengage.
Yep.
Go here to Poochie. Use 5 feet of my movement to get on him, and then run as fast towards the forest as we can.
Okay, so Poochie gets up, you get up. You've got half movement left on Poochie.
Oh, that's right. I have half movement, so
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get quite over there. You'd be able to get
Hold on.
to 1, 2.
Oh, okay. Then Poochie's gonna stay there. Hold on for a minute. So
You'd get here.
I would like to get to over here,
Okay, yeah, you
like
can
on
do that.
the other side of the building, get some cover, because I have 1
Even
hit
though-
point. I'm gonna
Yeah,
die.
you can do that.
Even though we're low, you're actually one of the people strong enough to possibly just one-hit some of these goblins.
That's right too. And I'd hate to, because I do like my character. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna move over to here
Okay.
and try to take care of this guy right here. Is he prone or something?
Yeah,
There's some kind
he's
of...
prone and he's incapacitated, so you have advantage.
Okay,
So
then
that
I'll-
would cancel out your
yeah.
disadvantage for your
Yes.
lance.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, if I move, I can move out to here.
You could attack this. There's multiple other people. Like there's this guy here. You could hit too.
So if I go, can I go here? Or is that too far away?
No, you.
No, that's 10. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him and have advantage and see what we got here.
Yes. Yeah, hit.
23.
Yeah, he just dies.
All right, so that's like a 5 foot movement.
So you stab him straight through, and he's laughing so hard that like as you stab him, you puncture a lung, and like the laughing just like hisses out as he like bleeds out and slowly like convulses.
I'm gonna move to here.
It's pretty terrible.
Actually, be right there and just grinning at this guy, going, "Bring it on, son of a."
Okay, sounds good. Since he is within range of you, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have disadvantage. Right? Somebody probably knows that rule better than me.
What?
For what?
So since Gilbert has reach, doesn't that make him engaged in a melee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yes,
think
it
so.
does.
So Wolf also eating carcass for this turn at least.
I love how the wolves are our friends, and they just need to have a good meal.
Yeah, they're loving the meal.
Wolves are basically mercenaries. They go to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alex, it is your go.
Fuck. I mean, I could try to hit, but that leaves me in a pretty poor position, especially if I miss. So, just going to take the dodge action. And that will end my turn.
Okay. So you're taking dodge action. Direwolf is eating. Lyra?
Lyra's up.
Lyra's up.
Okay. So I am not 100% sure how healing potions work, as I have never
Okay. So they're an action to
I've
ingest.
realized it's a bonus action.
Oh yeah, that's right. So
Or
we have a
no?
homebrew rule. It's a bonus action to ingest it yourself, and an action to ingest it for another, like to feed it to another person.
Yeah. Well, I'm giving it to myself.
Go you.
How
Roll high. It's 2d4 plus 2 for a lesser healing.
Okay. That's what I was asking.
He reads your mind.
I have learned the detect thoughts spell.
Yeah, clearly.
Or we've just known each other too. Either way.
Okay, so you get 6.
Can't keep Poochie down.
Okay, I won't die immediately. Hopefully.
So that should put you at 10.
Down? Who
And
it was that
then-
goblin?
And he's dead now. Ooh.
Trying to
Gilbert,
realize who's a
come
bigger
back
threat
up.
here.
Oh
I mean, the
man.
griffin is technically the biggest threat, but we need to
I
really
mean,
get rid
since-
of all the minions.
Yeah.
And so far, Wesley's doing an awesome job keeping him contained over there.
I'm gonna shoot
man.
at this one.
One more turn.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Wesley.
Oh
Gosh,
he's
no.
Oh no! Are you going to shoot me in the butt? I'm going to kill you if you do.
No,
Lyra.
I'm not going to. That would be cruel and unusual.
That would be. Oh man! Like, well, hold on for me. If she's shooting him, I'm protected behind the building.
Okay.
So
So I actually know what I'm gonna do.
Her arrow passes through the fire and catches the tower on fire after missing.
No. Okay. So that
That'd be
would be
cool.
great, but
It's part of the Wheaton's way of combat. Every time Lyra knocks an arrow, everyone just takes a little bit of cover.
Everyone keeps it.
we're all on like our side peripheral vision. We keep an eye on Lyra.
Oh god, she's drawn her bow. Clench your butt cheeks.
We put
Nine
her
times
butt
out of
behind
10,
a tree, we look at her,
Just
we wink,
ridiculous.
and we give her the thumbs
What-
up.
Whenever
your rolls
you,
really, your rolls really are either you hit or you nat one.
yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
whenever we hear the twang of your bow, our butts clench just a little tighter.
Oh yeah. So here's what happens. You turn. What are you shooting at?
Well, hopefully
I'm
not
going to-
one of the many assholes
one.
she has created.
Okay. So you're shooting. You go to shoot at that, and you lose your back footing against the cliff. So roll me a deck save.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Oh god!
My dex is pretty good. I might be okay.
You should be fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So here-
you'll
There
be
we go.
fine.
Nice.
So you
will
fall.
be fine.
You fall prone as you lose your footing. Your foot slips down the cliff, but you catch yourself and roll over off of the cliff. Does that make sense? You're on your back on the ground.
Am I still like in the same spot, just prone?
Yes. So you're welcome to
Okay.
use your movement, which I don't think you've used yet, to get up.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna get back up.
Okay, so you get back up. That's half your movement.
And I don't really see a point, so I'm gonna stay where I am and hope for the best.
All right, cool. Wesley, it is your go.
Oh,
You're looking
shit.
pretty tough.
Shoot the griffin.
Shoot
Well-
the griffin!
All right, bonus action, feed myself a health potion. Is that
Yep,
correct?
that's correct.
Good job.
You go, man.
You didn't forget this time.
Shut the fuck.
I didn't feed it in a
I
mean
did not
way.
forget the last time. I weighed my options.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There you go. There you go. I like that.
That's like my grandmother when she says she's resting her eyes, but then she falls asleep in the chair.
Yeah,
Yes.
except for the fact
No.
I'm not a dumb bitch. So I'm gonna use
We're
a
not
sharpshooter
retreating.
shot with grit. So it's a normal shot.
Okay.
We're not
21.
retreating. We're
Such-
just tactically advancing in the opposite direction.
Such mean things against my. Okay, so with a
Nice.
grit, so you don't have disadvantage. 21 hits. You deal 15 points of damage.
That was dropping both my dagger and my short sword. I am going to use my one healing potion, which is 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, that's your bonus action. Yeah, your weapons are on the ground.
And I have one dagger. Still in the sheath. Jesus Christ. Come on,
Yes.
man. Come on. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Plus 2.
Okay.
I get a big fat 8.
Yep.
Better than what I got. Take it.
Yeah, way better. than
And
what you
run.
Well, that's almost max. I mean,
Yeah.
did. Okay. Gobbo is dead.
How
Good.
rough does
Gross.
this griffin look?
The griffin is literally mortally wounded at this point. So your shot hits it in like the face, and you took some of its face off.
Its beak
All
is
right.
cracked.
Yeah, it's like
Free action.
really wounded.
I go. Intimidation.
Okay, you yell and scream and shout, and you're making a ton of noise. Not quite as much noise as your gun just made, but
Its feathers ruffle as it takes it as a challenge.
Whoa, played. You have become an equal in terms of the pun game.
let's see. Well, let's take a look. I'm gonna say it's
I have
probably.
learned from a master.
What save would that be? Strength.
I think it's just an opposing insight for things like intimidation. If you want to give them a save rather than just a set DC.
All right, it knows you're full of shit.
Ooh.
oh wow.
Its feathers ruffle and it takes it as a challenge.
Yeah. Okay. It's Thrust's turn. I just skipped by accident, but it's Thrust's turn.
I was gonna say I thought like well weapon thrust.
Thrust died.
I'll turn you into riding utensil. Rah, 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 rah.
I thought thrust was was trying to intimidate the griffin from all the way over there. I'm like, what?
It seems like this fancy bird should take a flight of fancy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting worse and worse.
Yeah, it is. Just go. We're getting late too.
Oh, god damn it, it's my turn because I played
Yes,
that
thrust.
character too.
Yes.
I thought you were like, oh, I thought Thrust would have something clever to say. And I was like, oh, I can do something. Okay, God fucking damn it. He's out of
He's out of spells.
that's Wesley. I think
Yeah.
he's out of spells and out of everything.
You got all the way up there to heal me and you ran out of spells.
He used Tasha City's laughter.
That is
That
awesome.
was like 3
That is
turns
awesome.
ago. That is like 3 turns ago.
That's awesome.
Seriously, dude. All right. Oh, fuck. He has 30-foot movement. All right. He runs up right here,
Okay.
and he goes,
Hold on.
"Here's my sword."
As soon as you
Take
get
it closer.
here, it hits. Shoots you.
Can I hit him?
Hold on. 8. So he misses you with his arrow. Now you can get up to him.
All right. Well, I go, "Here's Calcutta. Take a closer look." And I try to just slice his where the glasses rest on the nose.
Okay.
I try to cut his face open right there.
Bridge of his nose.
Take
Yeah.
a closer look at this.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh yeah. Hit.
Nice.
Yes, yes. Oh, God damn it. It. Okay.
Do you need me to roll it?
Yes. If you would roll that for me, I've got you. There we go.
You hit him square in the face, and he like you. So you kind of like do this like thrust, as the name implies, and
Pun
it goes
intended.
directly through his forehead, like through the bridge of his nose, exactly where you wanted it to. Comes out the side of his back of his head. He falls backwards and slides off the blade as he falls down and splats on the ground.
Free action. I would like to try to flick the blood off the blade
You
towards
do.
the goblin's eyes with, probably disadvantage to give him disadvantage.
Which goblin? What the fuck are you talking about?
I think he's talking about the one in the
Right.
tower.
Keep dreaming. You can't even see him yet.
God damn it!
All right.
My drunken cheese is still not chicken.
Yeah, no, it's not working. Griffin, the griffin on its last legs takes your show of intimidation as a challenge, and although it
Yeah,
was
that's gonna
considering running away, it decides it must stay and be noble.
God. Bye, Wesley.
It was nice
A
knowing you.
Are
noble
you
griffin
saying
to fight to the
It
death.
has a griff that
Ah.
it needs to run.
Take
18,
take
19,
21
and 10.
damage.
Oh my gosh! Are you still up?
No, he's
Whoa,
definitely not
okay.
up. You take 21
No.
damage.
Absolutely the fuck not. I had 12. So
You had like
yeah,
4 HP,
0.
didn't you? Well, no, you healed yourself. But yeah,
Okay.
damn.
I had 12.
It immediately flies away as fast as it can, which is 80 feet.
Does it do like a little griffin shout of triumph before
Oh
it
yeah.
leaves?
So
Oh yeah.
what happened was pretty much the griffin was like, okay, I'm kind of done with this fight. Oh, you're trying to step to me, son? Fuck you. Pop. Leave.
Yeah.
I was on my way out already.
Yeah.
Before I go, let me fuel this.
So it lashes out, it runs away, and on its way out, like it picks up this this wolf's corpse down here, and like takes it away
Makes
with
sense.
it. Yeah, it like takes its snack away.
What happened? Wesley was standing in front of the door while the griffin was trying to walk out of the party.
Yeah.
The griffin just opened the door and slammed him into the wall with it.
Oh yeah. The griffin didn't give a fuck.
Griffin don't give no fuck.
Hey. It was prone to flights of fancy.
We've used that fucking joke like 20 times. Okay.
Yeah, well, Jesus, dude, I'm fucking drunk on my ass.
I
How
can
many puns
tell.
can I do when I'm drunk?
Guys,
No.
when Wesley dies, Will's only character option is a drunken monk.
There you go. There we go. Because I'm playing that in a different game. It's pretty cool so far.
Cool.
Drunken monks are awesome.
Goblin scouts.
I keep it to a limit when we're not on a holiday.
So this one down here is gonna take a shot at I guess I would take a shot at Gilbert, who just killed its friend.
That's cool. Totally understands. The AC you want is 19.
Ooh, it's a
or above.
disadvantage
Why?
because you're
'Cause
within
it's
range.
Within melee.
Yeah, so
Well,
disadvantage,
Is
disadvantage.
he? Oh, which one are you talking? Which one are you talking about? The guy in the tower or the guy in front of me?
The guy in front of you.
Oh, the guy in front of me. I thought you were talking about the guy in the
Guy in the tower pulls out his sword as he sees Thrust coming up the stairs and killing his friend.
Okay.
He walks over here, holds an action.
So were those 2 attacks for me, the 7 and the 8?
Yeah, they missed.
Okay.
Okay, Gilbert, it's your turn. It's your go.
I'm going to try to take this next guy out. Oh, before you say yes or no, I want to use my inspiration die that Perez gave me a long time ago.
Go ahead.
What is that? A D6 or D8?
D6. Yeah, totally. Hit.
But just out of curiosity, would the 13 have hit him?
It would have.
Oh, okay.
It just barely.
Never hurts to be safe.
Yeah. No, I would have used mine there too. So
Ooh,
yeah.
almost max damage.
you absolutely skewer him, and he collapses over. You just skewer his heart, breaking
And-
right through his
oh,
little goblin
and-
bones.
Actually, I was curious. Do I still have the eyeball on my lance from the
Oh,
one guy?
gross,
Did, or,
you
or is it
do.
gone by now?
I guess it's embedded in the goblin that's directly in front of you.
Yeah, he has 3 eyes now. He's
Yeah.
a third sight.
Got my eye on you.
And since
Gross.
I am going to go ahead. I see the one guy up there, and I'm worried about Peachy. The Griffin's gone, so
Griffin's gone.
so
He took off.
5,
He grabbed a wolf carcass on the way out.
15. So I'm gonna get on Peachy, and then we're gonna go 20.
You sure? You want
I'm
to
trying to
you
go.
want to get that
I'm
close?
I'm trying to go around him. I mean, I don't
Okay. So then,
want. I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump with Peachy because.
then I would not. I mean, you can. How about make an insight? Make an insight, and you can know how the wolf feels about you.
Make an insight. Where is that? There it is.
Okay.
Mm.
You aren't sure how the wolf is going to react.
Alright. Well, hold on for a minute. Let me put him back here. How much of a check would it be to like just slide down this embankment here? And
It would be
Should probably
it would be
be
an
an
easy
acrobatics.
acrobatics. Yeah, it would be a relatively easy acrobatics.
okay.
Down there would be higher.
Which
but-
where about right?
so like if you
here?
run right past Lyra like this, that's your easiest roll, and you should be fine.
Okay. Oh, that didn't.
But if you were to go like over here, that'd be way worse. Yeah, so just make a dex check.
Dex check from both of us.
Just make it for Poochie.
Pucci, Gilbert, where's Pucci?
Okay, so you jump off, and Poochie does
Gosh
fall.
darn it, Poochie.
Yeah, so he's gonna take a d6, and you will be thrown from him, but you land on your feet.
Okay.
So Poochie takes a d6. I'll roll it for you. 5 damage.
Yeah, he's unconscious again, but I can stay there and try and help him.
Okay.
Gosh darn, Poochie's stacking up the years. His arthritis is getting to him.
Okay, but you're definitely out of line of sight of the guy, the last.
Oh, good. Yeah, that was my main goal.
Okay, so the wolf is snacking. It looks up at you and kind of like eyes you, but it's not really sure what to do. Alex, it's your turn. There's a goblin
Well, I
directly
guess
above
I'll-
you.
Above? How high up is he?
Pretty much the whole base of the tower, so it should be about 20 feet.
Okay.
So maybe he would be like 16 or 17 feet from your head,
Actually,
or something like
can
that.
I try to just jump and climb up?
There is some scaffolding. It's not a lot. It would be a pretty difficult climb because there's just not that much to grab.
Well, I will make an attempt for it.
Okay. You fall.
I don't even. Yeah, I don't even get that first bit.
You fall, and you're gonna take. You'll slip and make a dex save. Yeah, you
God
fucking.
damn it.
You fall and take it.
Wow.
You fall and take a d6.
Whoa! Oh wow!
Yeah.
That's some bad shit.
You fall and take 4 damage.
Yep, Alex is unconscious.
There's nothing I can do about that.
I know, you tried. It's like, you fall and you take... Okay, wait, no, I'm gonna give you a chance. No,
Never mind. Yeah, because
You have
I mean,
one
you're not that far off the ground, but
Alex has just lost too much blood. He wanted to try to get that last goblin for his friends, but he just lost his grip and went unconscious. He's too out of it.
Dire Wolf eyes you as well, Gilbert. He's looking at you, not really sure what to make of you. Lyra, your turn. You see this Dire Wolf growling at Gilbert. You see an archer still. He's holding a sword now. You can see that, but no one else can.
Okay.
The
So-
dire wolf?
I'm
No,
gonna.
no fucking. Oh my God, no, the
See
goblin.
that's no.
Wait, we need to make the dire wolf our pet and train him to be Sif from Dark Souls.
Okay.
I'm gonna look to the dire wolf, get Gilbert, and I have not been keeping track of how many rounds it's been. So would my speak with animals still be up?
It would have gone
Mm,
down whenever you went unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. It's a concentration.
Even if it didn't, we've probably gone
Well,
through 10
don't
rounds.
worry. I have constructed a catapult that will throw dirt at the wolf.
Oh my
No.
God. Oh
Quit
my
your
God.
shit.
Quit your
What's
shit.
with all this fucking
That-
dirt?
That is obviously the universal language for animals just throwing dirt
Not
at them,
only
you
do
know?
I throw dirt, I throw shade, motherfucker.
Yeah, okay. All right. Lyra, tell me what you're
So-
doing.
Would
I
it
heard
be?
you had some dirt on him.
Would it be one object bonus action to throw another ration at him? I only have like 2 more panther rations, but
It would
I
be.
can hunt.
Yeah, you could. It is the forest after all.
Yeah.
You could throw it at him for a bonus action. That'd be fine. Or object interaction. Either of those is you could use one.
Yeah, object interaction.
Yeah, I'll use the object interaction to throw another ration at.
So you're gonna
And
get its
kind of-
attention first. Why don't you just give me the animal handling check and I'll describe how it goes.
Okay, that's easy. It's getting late.
May the,
Yeah.
Tired.
may the dice gods be with you.
Oh crap! I went past it.
Okay. So
Oh boy.
Nice.
They call her Eliza Thornberry.
you coax the wolf over to you. It comes up looking really it's like it's not sure about how this is gonna go, and you hand it the meat and go to like you like let it sniff your hand, and it takes the meat and you like pet its head, and it's all good, and it seems to be quite fond of you at this point. It like nuzzles you a little
Aw.
bit, and it like takes the meat and chews it up and looks at you like happily. So you're getting some good vibes. You say some nice things to it, speak some like crazy fucking ranger shit, and it's loving you a little bit. So he's
Who's a good
definitely
boy?
friendly
I
towards
don't
you.
know.
Yeah,
I don't
is it
know.
me? He doesn't know. Wesley, you are real hurt. You gonna do anything?
I dive into the bushes, and as I dive, I turn around and I take a pot shot
Okay, go ahead.
at the last goblin
Yeah, you should be able to
right
get that.
there. With grit,
Okay, with grit.
with sharpshooter. Oh.
I thought Wesley was down.
It's a 14. No, he's fine.
Oh.
It's a 14.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, you hit him. Oh wait, he has partial cover. Fuck.
I have sharpshooter.
Does that ignore cover?
Sharpshooter. knows
Sharpshooter.
how- Yeah.
Okay, then yeah,
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 it's
you
part
hit
of
him.
the feat.
Sweet, yeah, you hit him.
16.
Yeah, you fucking blow his brains out. You hit him directly in the ear, and he goes right out the other ear, and you see like a hole in his head right before he collapses.
All over thrust. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
oh no, I don't like this.
The blood splatters all over the top of him, and it covers him like, you know, when you like spray water over somebody and it like falls onto them. That's what happens. Like the brains like go up, and then they realize gravity is a thing, and they fall on him.
They say it's gray matter, but it's so fucking red.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to freeze frame and call it for the night. You've dispatched all
Thank
hostile
you.
enemies.
I am drunk on my ass, dude.
Yeah, you're
We
too
know.
drunk, and
Not to tell the family secret, but yes.
We're finished the encounter.
yes. So I'm gonna give you some
Can
XP.
we rest here?
Uh, y- so let's do the rest when we get back. Okay.
Did you want me to go ahead and roll for Poochie's success and death saves and all that
Oh, I forgot
before we
Poochie.
leave?
So do a medicine check to stabilize Poochie. Whoever has the best
Yeah,
medicine check.
that's what I
Or could
wanted
I
to do.
slide down the
Yes.
use cure wounds on him real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, do it. Bring Poochie back to life.
Would
Alex is
that
also
be an
unconscious.
acrobatic?
Oh yeah, that's right. Alex is unconscious too.
Yes,
Alright.
I know. I have 2 cure wounds,
Okay.
too,
So
but
you don't need to roll
Sorry.
any checks. Just
Sorry,
you
Alex,
do it.
I had to
Okay.
get Poochie.
All right. So everybody's
And-
back up.
okay.
Just to be fair,
I
I
left
was
2.
role-playing all of this because last session, Wesley had a sip of vodka.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what's happened, and he's just still fucked.
What accounts
Yo.
for thrust?
Yeah. What accounts for thrust the blunt?
That's what I
Okay,
want.
okay.
my next question is: did we get enough experience to go to the next level?
That's the question. So now I'm gonna add some experience, and we'll see how
Probably
things
not.
go. I don't think so,
Thrust
but it,
pretty much took that from Wesley.
I mean, maybe Jim is
a benevolent god.
feeling generous for how difficult that encounter ended up being, and just wants to bump us
It
up
is
on
pretty fucking awesome. How close are you guys
Through
to?
no fault of my
That
own.
that was an
Well,
awesome.
Okay.
That was a rough one, but that was an awesome encounter.
We're roughly
Yeah, it was.
1K off, but this is sort of like a milestone since we're getting closer to finding the castle.
You are
It's a
making
milestone
moves.
in terms of the fact that you had a PC play 2 PCs at
That's
once.
Let me
And
add this
how
up.
might
Let me
well
see how
did
close we
that
are.
go, Will?
Not great.
Let me watch the footage tomorrow. No,
Yeah,
not tomorrow. Next week.
I mean, there was a lot of good role play too. Can award
Mhm.
say.
And before
Yeah,
the
yeah,
before the
yeah.
alcohol really
Role
kicked in,
play.
yeah, it was good.
It was really immersive.
Really immersive.
And the way it killed.
I feel like I'm swimming in it.
I mean, Alex had a pretty good conversation with Wesley. Like, Wesley's trying to be a good friend. It's like, bro, stop being altruistic. Do something for you.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
Thrust,
Okay,
stop
well-
throwing the dirt.
I will say, this went a little off the hinges. I will admit to it. Being my
Oh, just
part.
a bit, just a bit.
After that other half of
I
that
will
ball
hold my tongue on
disappeared.
that.
It's
I don't
it's okay.
understand how it happened, but after that other half, just I blame it on it.
I thought it was entertaining.
It was, yeah. I still can't believe Teacher rolled a natural 20 on his death save.
I love that you people as
You people.
players assumed I had somewhere I was going with that, but no, the other half of that bottle was going nowhere.
But I love your answer to the thing when I said, I asked for healing four rounds ago. Well, I was just being a dick.
We were
That was
all
awesome.
a little bit dickish, but it's fine because this group has lived for like a year now. We have passes to be dicks to each other.
Yeah, that's actually
That's
fair.
true. Yeah, that is true. Oh, okay. So, Lyra, how much healing can you give Poochie?
Cure wounds is a D8 plus her wisdom modifier.
Now I
Oh,
can
well-
roll it real quick.
Well, first she needs to get down.
Yeah,
guess she
he said
could
I
just-
didn't have to make. He said I didn't have to make a check for it. Everyone was up.
Yeah, you're good.
That's
you're
yeah,
you could
that's
just
right.
take your time.
You can just walk down and
Just-
count down to Poochie.
Yeah.
Just roll the two D8s to see what healing gets done.
All right, how
Okay.
far are you off from level?
We're about
Um,
a K.
I am 1100. Me and Puddles are probably around 1100.
Okay.
Yeah, we're around 1,000 from level 5.
All right.
Puddles.
So one for
This
Poochie,
was-
one for Alex.
We did all pretty much die in this encounter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which one's for Peachy Lair, the 5 or the 3?
I'm gonna go ahead and say, because I don't believe that these archers are worth as much as they should be, XP wise, that you guys are gonna hit level. Let's do some.
Oh, awesome.
Yay!
You guys have had a real bonding moment of shared trauma. You've got significant. So, according to the rules, according to the book, so to speak, you got 610 each XP from the encounter from the fight. But I believe that some of these enemies are not like balanced
Also,
correctly as far as XP.
I feel like you could say the challenge rating gets bumped up a bit from what it says in the book just by having multiple enemies.
The sheer
because of the
number,
total
yeah.
economy.
And my own drunkenness.
And he's totally schwasty. So yeah, I'm gonna give you level. I think this encounter was extremely challenging.
Wesley seemed to comport himself rather well.
Wesley, get swifty. Shit on the floor.
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
so
God.
make sure you level up for next round or next session.
All right, I'm up to 2 attacks now. Finally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Excuse me
Two
while I
attacks
go
Good luck.
plus
bump
action
up the
surge.
difficulty on all my next shit. All right, so enjoy that. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna stop recording. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to our viewers,
Oh.
our 2 viewers, and
This episode is just shenanigans ensue.
Thank you,
It
our
is.
Patreon supporters.
Yeah,
I
thank
know
you.
this is a small group,
Kappa.
but thank you for supporting the channel. And the 2 of you, you make this possible. And we thank
the
you.
0 of you.
They all just left.
All right, everyone.
Show's over.
Good nighty night.
Night,
Okay.
guys.